on the screen, I'm going to give you a list of things that he has said in this country that has come to pass. I am so scared because there is one thing that this man said about Tinubu, which is number 7. Number 1, this man said that Fulani will conquer the Hausa territory. Today, Fulani has conquered the Hausa territory. I do stay in Kaduna State. The other day, my mom called me on the phone. She said that they are planning to have a riot between Fulani and the Hausa people. I told her it's not going to be possible. In Kaduna State, I don't think that my Hausa brothers, my Arab brothers can fight Fulani. If they fight Fulani, it's going to be bloody. Prophecy coming to pass. Number 2, this man said that after Hausa is conquered, the next target is going to be Yoruba. And my Yoruba brothers, everybody, tribalistic, they won't pay attention now. What is happening in Yoruba land today? Yoruba land is very, very scared of their ground because Fulani is threatening them in their ground. And if they mess up, it's going to be bloody. Prophecy coming to pass. This man said that his Igbo brothers has no hand in that plot, in that coup that led to the civil war. Now, after the nonsense book that Ibrahim Babangida wrote, it came to everybody's eye that it is actually true that these people had no hand in that war. Prophecy coming to pass. This man said that Buhari is a max, he is not royal or something like that. Now there is a question you need to ask yourself. Since Buhari left administration, where is Buhari? No press statement, no press release, no Buhari visited this person, no visit, no nothing. Buhari went ghost. Ask in the comment section, where is Buhari? Number 5, even when people does not know who is Tinubu, he said it that Buhari will take Tinubu on his hand and make him president in this country. He said that Peter Obi should go and sit down because he's never going to win election in this country. Did it happen like that or not? Prophecy coming to pass. Number 6, he said that Fulani is not your brother and is not your friend. My Arab brothers were saying Fulani is their brother, a lot of those, but it is clear to everybody's eyes now that Fulani is men, but they are not your brothers. They are not your friend. Prophecy coming to pass. Number 7, which is greatest of them all, that is getting me scared now, is this man said that Tinubu will destroy this country. He said that Tinubu will destroy this country. It's in Tinubu administration that there was mass striking because there's no money to pay transport, no money to buy fuel. And Tinubu did not say anything. 2, the price is multiplied by 10. Tinubu is not doing anything. Number 3, people do 30 days run challenge that put the whole internet space on fire. Tinubu did not say anything. Number 4, people trooped out in mass numbers everywhere. Hunger protests. We are hungry. We are starving. Tinubu did not say or do anything. Number 5, they will buy 50 people here, buy 100 people here, and Tinubu will enter his private jet and go to Paris. Number 6, it is in Tinubu's administration that the same Boko Haram that has brought us in this mess, they are being rehabilitated and some of them allegedly recruited back into our military. Number 7, it is on Tinubu's administration that these Boko Haram are not only attacking the civilian, they are now attacking our military bases, making away with our guns. Tinubu will not say anything. Number 8, now Tinubu is calling ceasefire between Israel and Iran. You won't kill us for this country. That thing that man said that Tinubu will destroy this country, we are very close to it like this. Very, very close. Because now Boko Haram is attacking our military bases, buying our soldiers, carrying all our weapons. And the same Boko Haram are being rehabilitated and recruited back into the military. Any day that Boko Haram conquers the military system in Nigeria, it is done. That prophecy will come to pass. It is done. In my next video, I'm going to mention 3 important things. Number 1 is the reason why this man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is still in detention up to today. And number 2, I will tell you people why the whole tribe, both Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, everybody in Nigeria should put hands together and bring this man out. And number 3, I will tell you people what
Habu Bana Namde. All this while, I cannot afford. Something came to my mind watching them. What real love means. What real solidarity means. When you love somebody, it doesn't matter the person's situation. It doesn't matter the person's situation or condition. You remain with the person. Thank you for remaining with our brother. It shall be well with you. I don't know how it will be, but I know that our prayers for him will not be in vain. O when these zoro I am praying always for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I pray God to touch the head of our new president to do what is unusual, to courageously release him. Since he was arrested, the nature, the modality, the indescribable and undefinable insecurity in the southeast became a threat to whoever is telling the truth. And I pray that his release will provide a miracle of security.
If I'm a coalition, Haji Mary rendition, if I'm a condition. Baka Jesu Kubia, Bakonyan Zobota, my name is Numan, Mazi Enke Gapota, Master Nade Kana Yagi Fana revelation, Sina temptation, Gadayana affliction. But after temptation, no more celebration, no time for celebration, no more tribulation. Odugo Amadi Kese Dibodile, even if you pay much at Yoga, over 10 years, he cannot show the woo. Nayamacha one, Nayamacha one. Masana de Kanu hope of come on man. 20 can charge, or your hands down. Zabu,
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. How are we all doing today? This is a live broadcast. We are live. We are live. So please, once you join us, make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. So we are going to start without wasting much of your time. Okay, we're going to start immediately. Now, yesterday we talked about, what is going on. We talked about what is going on in Yoruba land, what one of the Afonjas said, and the Ghanaians, who also, some of them chose to pick on Igbo people. So we are going to, somehow retouch it again, all right? But not just like what, we are not going to repeat what we did yesterday, because more evidence, more stories are coming up. This program will be on, two segments. After this, we are going to, the second segment will be a different thing. That is the voice note trending of, we're going to touch it as well. Okay? Please, once you join us, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you are new. Okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video, share it to many platforms of your choice. I can see all of you on the comment section. I appreciate you for being here this hour. I appreciate you so much for being here with us this hour. Now, many of you know, this issue of tribalism, hatred going on about Igbo and Yoruba, back and forward or something like that. There's a video that even Eggman shared this afternoon. Somebody who happened to be a DJ, MC, they called him for a program in one of Yoruba party like that, When they noticed that he's a European, he's an Igbo, the story changed. Okay? But we are here again with a different story, a different encounter. Some of you that care to read news about what is happening in Nigeria, there's this news trending few days now, where they changed, there's a bus stop in Lagos State, they changed it, which is Charlie Boy bus stop, they call it Charlie Boy bus stop. They have converted now to Olamide bus stop. This is what tribal issue, tribalism. And Very Dark Man somehow, reacted on that and called it what it is, though. I am not here to bring all these stories because this is not it's not surprising. In case I'm not here mourning or crying about it. No, not at all. But this should be a wake-up call to many of us that are hell-bent that you must have one duplex in Lagos, one mansion there in Lagos. It is true that each time we talk about this, some people will see it as if you are saying it because you cannot afford it and all that. Do you understand? They will feel that you are just saying it because you cannot afford it. So why don't you allow others to have it? Tell the boy can afford it, right? Now look at it. He's not happy. Just likewise, many other people who believe that they can solve it, just because they can. They believe they can solve it, but they cannot. And I know why I say they cannot. They can't solve it. It's not something they can solve because it is deliberate. It is deliberate. They know what they're doing. Honestly, they know what they're doing. It's good. Sorry about that. Let me start with the program, okay? Because I don't want to waste much time. Maybe you are not going to spend much time on this program. Let me bring it.
Of some streets in parts of Lagos. This is not the first time. Initially, it was done under the cover of the night, but this time it is quite bold, brazen, and done in a manner of who cares how they feel. What's your reaction to this brazen act of execution?
Mr. Okoro, yes, it is a sign of the things to come in future.
Okay, which is
problem. Serious problem is looming. You know why these people are so bold in doing what they have done? Because when they did all those small things in the past, we neglected it as nothing. We see it as nothing. Did you remember it started with politics the other time? When they conducted the 2023 election and they said Igbo should not vote. They did all manner of things. And we swallowed all the insults. And they say we should move on. Look at where we have moved on to. Have you seen it? That if that thing that happened in 2023 was tackled, or that Igbo retaliated, they will not have the boldness to do what they are doing.
No, but retaliation will lead to anarchy. And nobody wants that. That is what we are trying to avoid.
Hold on, please. Look, this evening, I don't want your defense, so please.
No, it's not defense. We are holding a conversation. We are not going to incite. We are not going to sit down here and incite people.
Really?
Retaliation will eventually lead to anarchy, and that is not what we want.
Somebody is poking his hand into your eyes. And you say, no, don't bother, don't worry, don't retaliate. Abi, then when you now cut off your head, what will you do? No, tell me. I just gave you where this thing started. 2023 election, somebody was so arrogant and so stupid to say that Igbo should not vote in Lagos. And they were attacking them, beating them, treating them like animals. We kept quiet. We enjoyed it. We tolerated it. Is that not why they have moved on? Do you know that most of these streets, the people that originally owned the name of that, they worked, they developed that street. That was why the people used their name on that street, the two of us. Look at what Charlie Boy said about the Charlie Boy bus stop. Mr. Okoro, do you know how many people of Yoruba extraction that Charlie Boy developed? Tunde and Wumi Obe, they grew from Charlie Boy's show. I watched it. I saw it. Many Yoruba artists today, they grew from Charlie Boy's show. It's on record. I have been asking this one, why is this nonsense going on for God's sake? Is it not annoying? You call this place a state of excellence, but look at what you are doing. Look at, where are the elders of Yoruba? Where are the elders of Lagos? No, is this what you call center of excellence? What is excellence in this type of nonsense? We are talking about Agbero that have become a menace to everybody. Who brought Agbero into Lagos? Mr. Okoro, I grew up in Lagos. I grew up here. Number 4 Akerele Street. So what? Number 11 Akerele Street. He used to call me Omo Okoro or Omo Igbo. After that village headmaster program, yes. We grew up in that street, Akerele. We never saw this type of man all of a sudden because of politics.
Now they are talking of street religion. Before we move on, will it be appropriate to reduce this thing to 2023? Because even before then, in 2019, was it 2019? Yes. Well, there was a certain order that says, look, if you don't vote for a particular candidate, you'll be thrown into the lagoon. So, but I think we saw the apogee of it in 2023. These things have been going on. But before we get into the politics, the ethnic politics of it all, let's get some education here about how streets are named and the historical anecdotes that define their existence.
Excuse me. The reason why I started this program with Mazamacanos, what prediction or prophecy, and the song and the comment from Reverend Fadambaka is that it's just to remind you that all these things have been predicted and have been actually, analyzed and offer Igbo people the format, the template to follow. It is already established. This is what you have to do to avoid this going back and forward. This is exactly what you have to do. It has nothing to do with hatred of any tribe. I am not here promoting violence or division or separation or criminality or killing of anybody. What I'm doing here is to remind you, as an Igbo person, what you are pretending that you don't know, that this thing have been there, and Master can have talked about it, and the provision and solution for you to navigate your way out from this have been offered to you. The problem that we have is that our people still want to, pretend that they are searching for solution to this, whereas the solution is only given to you. You see, no matter how you want to pretend, no matter how you want to claim that you are blind, you don't know the solution. You are scared to face it head on. You are scared to do what you're supposed to do to avoid this. You want to see how you can find another solution, another way to solve it. It's not going to work. Rather, you keep on wasting your time. At the end of it, you will still come back to the square one. I don't know if you follow what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. This thing is not, you don't have option. You have only one option. Only one option. If you think that there's a way one day angels in heaven will gather and come down and do it for you, you are lying. Angels and angels of heaven and God himself have actually helped you by what? Giving you solution, the template, how to save yourself, how to navigate your way out from this menace. But if you keep on pretend that you can't see, I can't see, I don't know solution, in search of a solution, whereas the solution will be with you. You have it already. You know what you know. Yes, we all agree that this is a problem. We all agree that we can't stand this. We all agree that we are not actually the problem here. We all agree that our people are being targeted, left, right, center, anywhere you want to put it. You are being targeted. In fact, it's no longer within Nigeria, even in some other African country. They are not advancing it to the continent. If you eventually get to even Europeans, okay, you see somebody, a Nigerian, preaching against you in the presence of white people. It will get to that extent. As long as you keep on pretending that this format, this answer, this solution that have been given to you, that you don't see it, you pretend that you are searching for a new solution. You are looking for a way to navigate your way out from this. But the template and the solution have been given to you by Chukwu Okike, by providing the knowledge and wisdom to his servant. And that servant have come and delivered the message. Yet, our people are still pretending, lying to ourselves. You are lying to yourself. An average Yoruba man, they know their own solution. They have found their own way. They are following it. Your own is to analyze it and pretend to condemn their own. You refuse to follow your own template. Their template is very simple. Yoruba land must be protected from Igbo land, from Igbo people. They don't want to see you in their land. Number one, it's not hidden anymore. That's what this man said. That changing of streets in and bus stop and whatever in Lagos State, they used to do it under table. Like they will cover lights. At night, they will do it. In the daytime, you are seeing it. But now, no. They are not doing it before you, and they are throwing party in your present. Like this one or the boy, they throw party. They throw party and celebrating it. Just to provoke you, just to remind you who you are, just to inform you that you are not welcomed. Not only Yoruba alone, in the north, they have their own way of dealing with you. Ishekiri people, pretending, some of them, Lupe people, everybody, that they are claiming for you, telling you it's a matter of time they will sit on against it. Because they know that you have the solution, they know that you have the template, they know that you have actually found the solution, but you are pretending that you can't see it. You are pretending that you don't know the solution, you don't know what to do. You know, hey, well, federal government, come and help us. Hey, well, he said, why must you insult God or his angels? Information are you okay? How did I insult God here? How did I insult God? I was telling you that God has sent his own servants. That you don't need to wait for angels of God to come down and do it. How can I insult God? Are you with your senses at all? The person called information. What are you talking about? Some of you want to act as if you are too religious. I don't know your problem. I did not insult God. How can I insult God? It's not possible, my dear. But I believe that you don't understand. You say, why must you insult God? Don't say that. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you ask questions. Okay, I was telling you that you cannot pretend that you are searching for solution. That God has done very mighty work for our people by giving us his own son, okay, which is Jesus Christ, who now empowered Master Namorikano with the knowledge and wisdom, and he has delivered the message. But our people are pretending that we don't know what to do. In the midst of this problem, we all agree that it's a problem. We all agree. And some of us are pretending not to know. They don't know. They are pretending that they don't know what to do in the midst of these challenges. He said, take some time and reflect on it. There is absolutely no need to say that God or his angel will not come down to help us. What is the need for saying that? Okay. I know people like, he said, it is better that you just do not mention God or his angels. So to you now, saying that God cannot come down and or his angel come down physically, like come like this, you are seeing them kolo. You are seeing them one-on-one. Do you actually believe that God will come down and meet you one-on-one? Is that what you believe? God will come to you through using human being, using people. I don't distract me, okay? You are not deputy God, are you? You're not deputy God. So I know what I said. If you are one of those that lying to people, maybe I believe you're a pastor. The way you are talking, maybe you are one of these pastors. I don't want to go there. Don't drag us there. God, I don't know if you're an Igbo person, but let me say this in Igbo language. Chineke na-eji mmadụ alụ ọrụ ya. Man is God to man. Man is God to man. Okay? So this your distraction is not gonna work. I advise you should go back to your church and continue preaching. But I tell you, God cannot come to you, my brother, knock at your door and say, hello guys, hello information. Because you say your name is information. Hi information, I'm here. I am God. That thing that is difficult for you to do, I'm here to do it for you. We only call on them during prayer. There is absolutely nothing God cannot do. Read book. Okay, my people, let me continue. Now I know who you are. This is Jeremiah Omoto Efifi. That is, you are one of his students. Very soon now, you can pack sand from Israel and start studying sand. That this sand can rebuild your destiny. Fold your hand and sleep in, no problem. This guy, let me tell you, people like you is one of the problem. I just told you that the template and what solution to navigate your way from this problem that we all can agree is there with you. Follow it. Then you are still trying to create this belief that God, no, don't follow it. It's too stressful to do. Wait for God to come and do it for you. Who does that? Cletus, thank you. So, my people, we need to focus on what we are doing. God has sent Master Namodekano. Many people have come preaching the same thing, telling you that you don't have two options. That's the mistake that we are still making. No two options for you. No two options. It's not even about your choice here. You are in a tight corner, in a very serious tight corner. Politicians, Igbo musicians, Igbo content creators, Igbo comedians, Igbo cultural group, Igbo diaspora group, Igbo whatever, anything, even pastors, reverend fathers, Igbos, we all know that this is the solution. The only thing that differs, in all our belief is just that some of us believe that this solution is too stressful. We cannot go through it. Let us delay and see if there's hope in the future. People like this guy, let us wait that God will come and give you that thing. When God has already given it to you. With the God, He cannot give you what will swallow you. Do you understand? I don't want to sound like a pastor either, but you understand what I'm talking about. Everything that Master Mekano has said from beginning till now is good. Go and check it. They are all good. Now, Yoruba people have their own template. They want to make sure they control their space. The guy that we played his voice, yes, they said it. That they are city builders. They build city. That you Igbo people don't build city. That them themselves build city. That what he wants is to let you know that in as much as you guys are all in Nigeria, that there's what you can do in Yoruba land and what you cannot do in Yoruba land as an Igbo person. Even the other tribe may do it, Fulani can do it, but they will not allow you to even get closer. Because to him or to them, you are their enemy, you are the arch enemy. So since you are the arch enemy, they will do everything to distance themselves from you. The hatred and envy, the jealousy is there. They don't talk much about it, about the hatred. They put it in practice, in action. Now, the template that Master Kano have suggested is very, very easy with our own capability. But fear, why I'm using fear? Because I don't know that thing that could be the problem. But I don't know Igbo people as fearful people. We are not that fearful. But based on what is going on, I don't see any other reason if not fear. That you need to do what you're supposed to do, channel your strength on what you're supposed to do so that you can achieve this simple thing. These two people on this studio, they are Igbos. They are trying to analyze genuinely what is going on. But believe it or not, they know this template that I'm talking about. They know that the only solution is this. But the courage to stand on it is the issue. The annoying part is that we still have some people never do well people. Okay? That are waiting, folding hand waiting. Whatever you want to say, they are waiting. Whatever you want to ask, they are waiting. Their time is to see how you want to. Do you actually want to take this stand, pick up this solution? They will rush you to sabotage you. That also creates more fear in many people. But current concern, if you check these two issues, which of them is more difficult? Avoiding this template is more difficult than picking the template around with it. Some of you will be like, what template are you talking about? Freedom. The only way is freedom. Not that, if you like, you form political party that comprises of the hardened criminals and thinking that they're going to help you. you are proposing the evil day. That's just it. Let me play this again.
What's the legal process of naming streets after individuals?
Information, please. You see, I don't want to block you. I don't want to time you out. If you want to preach to me, you can call me after the program. Okay, you call me after the program. My number is in the public domain. You can call me after the program. Then that's your Bible quotation. You get everything you want to impart on me, not on my live program. I don't like distraction. Then if you are just a fresh graduate of Bible study and you are looking for who to practice this on, I am not a candidate of your candidate on that. I don't have the time to exchange word with you. You are not more, I don't think you are more prayerful than me. I don't know you, you don't know me either. That I'm talking, the way I'm talking does not mean that I don't know my God. By grace of God, I know my God. Maybe even know you better than you. But since you misunderstood what I was saying, can you just allow me to breathe? Okay? Thank you. Now let's go back.
Lawyer, let us
most of this is done by the local government.
Okay.
This is a local matter, a local institution. It is either they look at, because before they can do that, you must have been, at least you have a property in that street and you must have added to the development of that locality. Are you getting what I'm saying? Most times the local authorities will now look at street and look at somebody around there who have contributed to that environment before they can use your name to name that street. That is the process, that's the procedure. It doesn't require, it may be the worst illiterate in that area, but because it's either he was the first to live in that place or he has contributed to that locality.
And there's always a government imprimatur,
That's a local government, yeah, local government, yes.
It's within the purview of the local government.
Yes, that's the local government, it's the local matter.
Now, there is this argument circulating out there about the Charlie Boy bus stop that it was not formally recognized by the local government. But if you isolate the Charlie Boy, what about other streets? It does appear that the majority of the names changed are of Igbo origin. Now, this isn't the first time that Igbos are targeted, and in this manner of thing. What is it about the Igbo?
They believe that when they name those streets, Igbo street or Igbo name, then Igbos will claim the street. Mr. Okoro, is it possible? You can see the mentality of people. Please, is there any street in Lagos here that Igbo said nobody should live here except Igbos? Or you want to rent house, or you want to buy a land and that people say you should not come there and build up. Is there anything like that?
Okay, Barrister, I keep questioning. A lot of people keep questioning. Do you have any sociological explanation for why the Igbos are always a target of attack? Does it have to do with their prosperity, or what? Is it that there are how can I put it now?
Envy, jealousy, and what? Wickedness. Envy, jealousy, and wickedness. Why should the Igbo man prosper? Why should he have property? Why should he contribute to the development? Is that not any other reason? I've asked the question. Let somebody come and tell me now that there is a particular area in Lagos, a particular area in the whole of Southwest where the Igbos dominated and said that this place is our own. Nobody should come here, like some Northerners are doing in Yoruba land.
Okay, because I recall that Pastor Tunde Bakare, once this issue.
Did you hear what he said? Like Northerners are doing in Yoruba land. It's not as if this Yoruba land, it is just like it is highly protected from outsiders. No. Fulanis are even dictating in this Yoruba land. Though, there are some areas that Yorubas don't even get closer. That's what the man said here. Let me take it back so you understand it very well. So when they are doing this, when they see you, why they are doing that and succeeding is because of who you are. Because they know that you don't want to do, like. They push you to the wall. Instead of you to push back, you are looking for a digger to dig the wall so they can enter inside the wall. So they will keep on pushing you, so encouraging you to dig the wall, dig it. Our hands are free. We will push you again if you don't want to dig it faster. I see your own. I beg. I don't dig them. Please give me time. Let me dig more hole. Let me dig more so I can go in. So I can go in. Instead of you to push from wall to push back, no, you don't want to do that. Now, hear him, because it's a matter of time, Sha. It's a matter of time.
Came up the other time. He said that, look, what is the problem? The Igbo man never put a gun on your head, to say you must sell this land to me. It was a freehold. You sold, and the man bought.
Wickedness, envy, jealousy, and wickedness. Why should the Igbo man prosper? Why should he have property? Why should he contribute to the development? Is that not any other reason? I've asked the question. Let somebody come and tell me now that there is a particular area in Lagos, a particular area in the whole of Southwest where the Igbos dominated and said that this place is our own. nobody should come here. Like some Northerners are doing in Yoruba land.
Okay, because I recall that Pastor Tunde Bakare, once this issue came up the other time, he said that, look, what is the problem? The Igbo man never put a gun on your head, to say you must sell this land to me. It was a freehold, you sold, and the man bought. So why is the problem every time unprovoked attack?
Good.
And especially the Southeasterners are always singled out.
No, you see, let me tell you, Mr. Okoro, I don't even want to recognize what some of them are saying, because it is the leaders of this area that are causing this problem. The Agboro in the motor park, will he go and do this type of thing on his own? A local government chairman is not a tout. He's not an illiterate.
And he's even living, he's an outgoing local government chairman.
Yes. Then let me ask you, the leaders that are watching this thing, what are they saying? Nothing. Even this leader, they have committed more crime against the Igbos in the past, and nobody questioned them, nobody reprimanded them, nobody said anything. That is why this thing has continued. When they don't see that they cook up something to provoke the Igbos unnecessarily. If you talk and say, it's a Yoruba land, therefore we must give it to any name we like. The man that contributed to the development of that, what happened to him? The man that helped to build that, what happened to him? Like that Ifeanyi street in Ibarega. Remember, Adibo told me the story of that street in Ibarega. How that man contributed. All of a sudden, nobody recognizes the contribution of the Igbo man in Lagos State, Mr. Okoro. All the things that the Igbo man has done to develop this state, nobody talks about it, Mr. Okoro. Is that not foolishness of the highest order?
No, but Barrister, one surprising thing is that if you go to the southeast, there are thriving Yoruba communities.
Nobody talks to them.
I keep going back to Umuahia, If you go to Umuahia, there's an Adelabu Street that I met as a young boy. Even in Enugu, there is also Adelabu Street, and nobody has made any effort to rename the streets. And if you go to some parts of South, even in Rivers State and Port Harcourt, no matter the level of antagonism between the Ikwere man and the Igbo man, they have not made efforts to change the names of streets. So why is it dominant here in the Southwest? And people are asking, why is it difficult, for the Southwest and the Southeast to build some kind of, a bridge of unity, considering that the culture, tradition, and everything, there's similarity. So why is it difficult for us to build that bond of friendship? No,
don't go there. Don't go there. Because when you say that, it may look as if the Igbo man is always antagonizing the Yoruba man, and the Yoruba man is always antagonizing the Igbo. No.
So what is it?
The problem is coming from one side, the Yoruba man. Mr. Okoro, let's not call a spade here. Let these people come and tell me one single reason why this thing is going on. One single day the Igbo man
does it look like the Southeasterner has tried to extend hands of fellowship to the Southwesterner and they were rebuffed?
Is it not obvious? When you're a very peaceful person, how do you show you are accommodating spirit? Hold on. When you have shown that yes, you are a very peaceful and diligent and industrial human being, please, how do you demonstrate that you want to accommodate your fellow brother? The Igbo man, has he any time for this type of shenanigans? He goes about his business diligently, peacefully. I ask you again, can you mention any time in the history of this country called Nigeria that the Igbo man started rioting or protesting in the southeast and saying non-Igbo should leave Igbo land and start killing them, burning their shop? But you know how many times it has happened in this Lagos, especially in the days of OPC. You know how many times it happened in the north. So why is it that the Igbo man is not even at least congratulated for his diligence and industry in adding value wherever he is? Is that not a problem, Mr. Okoro? Please tell me.
It seems to be a problem. That's why we are holding this conversation. That's why we're having this conversation.
It is a shame on the people behind it. No, it is a shame. It's a shame on these people who are doing all this nonsense. That means they have nothing to offer. They are complete touts that are doing all this nonsense. They have nothing to offer. And go and check, they are not even negotiations. Mr. Okoro, hold on, please. Let these people come out and tell me that all of them that are doing this attack on the Igbo man, they are negotiations. I will stop talking on air. It's a challenge. Let any of them tell me that the ancestral root is in this Lagos. These are people who came from neighboring states on slippers and a pony bag, entered into Lagos and they were doing Ibero before they become what they are. And now they are claiming to be Lagos. Can you just imagine? People like came to Oluoma who took it upon himself to say that Igbo should not vote in Lagos. He was beating them, harassing them during the last election. Who is he? Where is he from? When he wanted to be Oba of Osho, didn't he hear what they told him? These are people that are claiming to be Lagosians. Because they can speak Yoruba.
Okay, now, Barrister, I want us to deepen this conversation. This is not only in the West. We also know that if you go to parts of the North, anytime something happens...
Let's talk about...
No matter how you want to see, if you like, you talk from now until Dan come. Yorubas are following the template. They are following what they want. They are following what they think that you Igbo people have pushed themselves to become. Okay? If you like, who are you complaining? Everybody's hearing what you're saying. After that, what? And then what? If you like complain every morning, come to your station, begin to complain 7 years, you're still complaining until you do what you're supposed to do. Without it, I told you yesterday that time shall come when they will start stoning you. Like you are going about your business, so they will be stoning you, like the story of white people in South Africa, during the apartheid. That the white people, if they want to test, like if they do wiring, like electric wiring, something like that, they have to call black person. That is, they will go out. They will come outside waiting for black children or black person working. They will call you to come. Go and touch this wire for them to know that if the wire has current, anything like tester now, that is where it is heading. Because yes, you know that you are in a third corner. Yes, you know that you cannot do it because they have conditioned your mind that pushing back is a taboo. And the people that are promoting this, you see those people that claim that I witnessed war. I was there in 1967. We were children. We were, I remember then my father was running around. My mother was running. Those people that sharing that kind of story. Those of them that did not get involved by any means during that war, but they are the one that they're sharing the story. We used to hide in Nuku banana. I told giddy. I and my younger ones, we ran away. I remember then my father carried us in a vehicle from Pataka to going to Omaha. From Omaha, we cross a look like that, and there's a checkpoint. You see all those ones those people that claim their children that time. They are the one. What are impacting on the younger this generation now is fear, depositing fear. I'm not trying to criticize all of you. I know some of you will be, man, what are you talking about? No, I am strong. You are strong, but people who are doing what I'm just saying now are too many. Too many of them. They will tell you, the massacre. They will tell you true story. They massacred Igbo somewhere in the north. They carry the body. They come and heap it in Enugu. And there's a story of Lagos. Everywhere was calm. Where they will be telling you stories that you will be like, okay, it's a continue. Or yes, it's a continue. You want to know more. At the end of the day, the conclusive part of the story will be the moral lesson they will tell you is that you should not go fight back anymore. You don't try it again. Okay? They agree that what you're going through has been happening before. They know. But the moral lesson they will tell you is, if they're doing this to you, you have to calm down. We don't need it. Even Charlie Boy himself. I have listened to him. I have watched his own side of the story. The problem that he has with West America is why Mosu say that you are trying to lead Igbo people to push them to anything again. Don't try it. He's a child during the war. Not very young. He witnessed it also. A man of 70 years and if not 80 years. Do you understand? But go and listen to them. Those of them that did not, they are not able to run them in million Ghana nog. I got along with this in them in now that they're close. Then is all the blue bed that time. Yes, now Jenu also told us the story. Oh, when that is all the blue bed. Then you are come one week and you are come one. How you used to translate the story for men at war. Telling them that we have no way, they will tell you. P2B, they actually believe some of them are clapping for P2B because they're looking for shortcuts. They know the problem. They know that the only way to stop this, to free yourself, you need to stand like a human being. Otherwise, they will end up treating you like animal. Anytime you begin to act like a bush, wamba, you don't want to stand like of course, they will start giving you food made for bush. That pussy cat. Okay? Or even dog, because you are acting like one. If not, tell me, just imagine this. Look at this. This is a doctor, a lawyer. They are all educated here. These two men, they are all educated. They know that this man also witnessed war. The young guy, his own is somehow different, but The number of those people that are have actually blended some of the genuine ones. When you see Chiwodorago wearing a Biafran attire, standing maintaining his right. That is the way to go. But your own brother, but as an enabler, now the reasons why you must maintain this stupidity to keep peace, Then they will serve you, they first of all serve you food without meat. As one Nigerian, you say, okay, let me eat it, you don't complain because you want to start to work. You eat it. They will now serve you fufu without soup. You manage to swallow it with the saliva. Maybe somebody else maintain that, because if you complain, you are destroying the unit. You keep quiet. They will not serve you. You said no more three meals in a this square meal. One, maybe 2 times in a day. That's why you get big and bad. You did two from 2 to 1. From giving you one square meal a day, they will now shift it from there to once in 2 days. Okay, manage it. That's how they're pushing into war. Do you know that an average woman, Hanan, have accepted and concluded that no Igbo person can come out without siding a Northerner or a Yoruba person to contest and win election? That's number 1. Number 2, they know that Christianity is basically Igbo people's thing. Like, you understand? They have actually made sure that Muslim ticket is on. Then these people that witness war but refuse to participate, they do not participate because of who they are. They are now the storytellers of the event during the war. They are now they are the one now telling you that you have to go through an election, win the election, so you cannot change things. It's not as if they don't know that this is not possible. They know, but what stories I got they cannot. This is the only thing I got working. I'm not promoting violence. Remember, I'm just trying to tell you that the best thing to do is to peacefully request for your freedom. Do what you're supposed to do peacefully without claiming anybody's land, dragging anything with anybody. I'm not in support of anybody trying to become governor of Lagos State. I've said it many times here. No matter how you want to see it, I'm not in support of that. I'm not in support of that, because you should understand that they don't like it, but the you that they don't want, it is not a challenge to you to make sure that your own space is viable. Like, you can go there and do your business, establish it. You see somebody who traveled to, let's say, Dubai. You worked in Dubai for years, save money, and you want to buy land. First thing is to sit and have somewhere in Lagos State. Each man and almost swamp. Guy wanna take a few trips of tipper. You got fill those swamp area for you to start building. You go there because you want to call your friend and my house in Lagos. My house in Lagos. That's my house in Lagos. That thing is actually to them actually means like I have won election. I am now a senator in their own level. If you tell them, okay, your house, what house? Yes, I have 3-bedroom flats, one duplex. So somewhere in Lagos. Somebody who have the same duplex, probably maybe bigger in the east. I'm also thinking, you are just downplaying your people, bringing yourself down, elevating others. When people who own the land felt that you are doing more than you can buy here now, because they couldn't build and you are building, it becomes an issue. It becomes an issue. They don't want it at all. All they want is for you to, pretend that you are, we are one here, no problem. Last week, somebody told me that his friend, one of my friends from Imo State, he told me that he lives in Lagos. That his Yoruba friend, told him that they should come to Ogun State, not Lagos, Ogun State, there's a land of 100 and is it 150,000 or 250? I can't remember. Not up to 500,000 a plot. You should go there and buy land. And he was actually telling me that he want to go and invest. I told him, okay, did you see some videos of demolition going on that happened in Lagos? He said, yeah, that one is Lagos. No, this one is Ogun State. That's okay. The person that is in control of Lagos, what is the difference between that person and the one in control of Ogun State? Are they not the same people? What? Because this is your friend that is telling you this thing now. May not want you to think deep about it. This is not about Yoruba people. I don't hate Yoruba people, but you have to learn from what happened to other people. Otherwise, you end up regretting it. Now listen.
They not rename any streets.
No. But I want us to expand in terms of attack. The Igbos have also been attacked in parts of the north. Barrister, let us question this thing. Is there anything in the character of the Igbo man that lends him to being attacked? Is there anything is it that they are? Is there anything in the character of the Igbo man that makes the other fellow see him as an antagonist, as an enemy all the time?
Mr. Okoro,
did you see any?
I didn't see any.
Okay.
The only fault the Igbo man have is because of his diligence and industry. Nothing else. Let the Yoruba come and tell me that the Igbo man disrespect their culture. Is there any time they want to do Oro and the Igbo say, no, you will not do this Oro, especially in my street. We will not allow it. Tell me anytime the Igbo man disrespect. When the Oba of Lagos said that all the Igbo will jump inside like good if they don't vote according to his will, did anybody insult him? Even some elders of people land in Lagos, they had to go and beg him. With all this insult, are you listening to me? Nobody in the Southeast replied him. Nobody in the Southeast insulted the Yorubas in the Southeast. What kind of human beings are these, for God's sake? We are talking of Agbero. Now you are adding this nonsense again. Okay, is it their street touchings that are behind all this nonsense? Because tomorrow they say, don't mind all those Agbero. They are the ones doing all this nonsense. You now, what are you doing about it? Oh, you mean we don't have bad boys in the Southeast? No, we don't have, Abi. How many times have they attacked the Yorubas? How many times have any person in the Southeast attacked the Yorubas? With all this that we are collecting here. What kind of life is this, for God's sake? These are people who don't. That, when you see a man acting like he has nothing to offer, nothing.
Okay, no. Barrister, let us find a way. When we hold discussions like this, we also look out for solutions. In your understanding, what do you think is the appropriate track to use in reconciling all these differences?
Mr. Okoro,
because there seem to be differences.
Am I the one in government? The person that is behind it is
okay, so you believe it's a call of the government?
Yes. The government.
So what would the government do?
It is one of a mad dog. Listen, it is one of a mad dog that will call a mad dog to order. Why is it that this is started at a particular time in Lagos State here?
Now, some of the streets were also.
Who is that person
some
behind
of the streets were named after the sitting president and the governor. So what does that tell you? And they've accepted. Okay. Because it suits them. That's what they want. Okay. If you go and check this local government chairman, does it look like they are the ones pulling this? They are not the ones. They are not acting alone. I mean, does it look like the president and the governor are the ones urging these people? They are 100% behind it. Okay, look at that thing. They named after Bola Ahmed Tinubu Ibariga. What? It's even an insult to go to such local area to go and name a seat after Bola. Maybe he impacted the street in one way or the other. Maybe he made an impact.
Which impact? Why didn't they see that impact long ago? When they named that, I told you how streets are named. You don't just wake up and name it. There must be. It has a history. Okay. That history must be attached to that person they used to name that street. If it is a new area that they are developing, it's okay. Maybe the man has properties there. You know Bariga, heavily built environment. In fact, the man from Ogun State, I don't know whether they call him Obanta or who. In fact, he owns most of the houses in Bariga, Somolu. At a point, the government said he should stop building houses there because he has so many properties there. At a point, they say he should stop building. So how did the Tinubu name come there now? How? Tell me how. We are talking of the 70s and 80s.
Okay, now Barrister, let's look at 2023 general elections, where the Igbos were not allowed freely to exercise their franchise after P2B won Tinubu in Lagos at the presidential election. What is happening now? Is it a build-up to something that could be more sinister in 2027? And I keep asking, so how do we walk out of this trap? How do we walk out of this bind? Is there anything the collectives can do to ensure?
Let me say it now. If the people of Lagos do not take care with this nonsense, if they don't reign in this south and this irrelevant elements, destroying the name of Lagos, destroying their culture, they will. In fact, they are going to regret it later because this thing will boomerang. Go and mark my word. Because when you are riding on the back of it,
how can they regret it? What are you going to do to make them regret it? If you refuse to do what you already know that is the answer. what exactly do you think? And Yorubas know that you have not to do. There's nothing you will do for them to regret it. Because you can only do one thing. Like I said, only one option. You have only one option. Not two, not three, one. One option. Only. The only thing you can do is to keep on promoting, postponing the evil day. Keep on postponing it. The day you, of course, it will, like I said, as long as you are postponing it, you are attracting them to also push you the more. And once they keep on pushing you the more, you have no other choice than to obey the last order. If to get pure water can drop or even stone as an able person. The shop, they are burning your shop down, your business down, no compensation, no insurance, nothing whatsoever. People who bought land and built very good mansion and everything demolished, no compensation. Some people they do not even send any warning to anybody. They put it down for fun. Then when you come down to East, you will see some people telling you a different story, pretending as well that they are the one, East. As we are complaining about Yorubas, we also have issue in the East. Because the story of one fisherman, they acquired, recently that have been trending as well. They acquired that guy. The story is not that clear to me, but I'm hearing that some of the people who are into fish business, have a kind of they say that the guy is selling his own fish too cheap. In eastern part in Ananibu, whereas we know that in the north, fish is more cheaper than how it is in the Igbo land. When you go to the Yoruba land, like Lagos, fish is also more cheaper than the price they're selling it down in the east. Now, this young man opened a fish farm, and decided to sell it also cheaper. The first thing they did after complaining about the way he's selling his own, they kidnapped him. From kidnapping him, they collected their ransom and ended up buying him. Now, outside. Some people, decided to relocate to Yoruba land, to Lagos because of cost of living, or even in the north, they can buy something cheap there. It's not as if we have a different taxation in our own space, but the problem is that if you establish business, you see some people who believe that for them to be rich, they have to drive another person down. What are we going to do to control that kind of thing, to stop it? What? So that's why I said the only way is this freedom, because that's how to checkmate this kind of crime. That's how to stop this kind of crime. That's how to initiate, normal human beings, a normal sense of reason to anybody that want to do business. I remember when one of my cousins that I told, even years ago, I asked him why. Even this I think this happened maybe long time ago. I don't want to mention where I was then, or I don't want to talk about it, so that I will just forget about it. But what I'm talking about is that it happened before my son kind of started talking about different depression. I asked him, must you open your business in Abuja? Why don't you just relocate here in the East and do this business? He told me that, where will you see customer? Where will you see customer? That is the response. That in Abuja in the north, people will buy from you. He can sell very, very easy than the East. That Eastern people they will prefer to travel to other states to buy goods than buying it from their people, within East. I was like, is this true? Because I'm not into business like his line of business. I'm not into that, so I don't know more about. I don't know anything about it. I said okay, but now I can see based on what happened to this fish guy. He used his own money, built his fish farm, decided to cut the price down to help people. A very young guy, he's not married. Many of you have seen the news. I don't know if you have not, then maybe you can bring the news fully. I have watched the video and everything about him, but I don't know I have not gotten the real reason why they kidnapped him. But the rumor has it that because of other people doing the same business that like him, they are very, very angry with him. That why are you selling your fish very cheap than us? Envy, jealousy, and the only way instead of them to begin to plan on how to reduce their own price to balance the business or to help people within the eastern part, what comes to their mind is how to kidnap him, how to do. I'm not saying that they are the one. I'm just telling you because could they put do you understand? I'm not telling you that I have done my findings, but this is me telling you this is my gut feeling. Because if that kind of thing happens, that means they are looking for a way to take him out of the business so that they can continue with their criminality in terms of doing business. Anyway, let's continue.
At the back of a tiger, and the tiger is roaming about eating everybody. When the tiger has eaten everybody, it will turn to you. Go and mark my word. The people of Lagos, listen to me now. Don't say you did not hear. This thing you are tolerating and supporting, it will, in fact, it will deal with you later. And don't complain. I'll be here to say, Emma Binu, I will tell you that. I'm not joking. How can you allow one individual to be messing up everything about Lagos? Everything. They will stay somewhere and give you order what to do. And you not ask yourself, where is this going? Will this thing bring peace? Will it bring progress? Will it bring development? Will it bring a good human relationship? You will not ask yourself that. You just carry it out.
No, like the four waiters.
You don't go and look at Rotary Club and their four waiters. Okay, you don't adhere to it. So if Lagos is destroyed tomorrow, Mr. Kolo, they will call you. They'll say, you ain't disabled. This is not boomerang tomorrow. These same people, they will call the man that is the reason for the mess in Lagos. He's the reason for the insecurity in Lagos.
Barrister, let us look for solutions.
They will call you.
Barrister, let us look for solutions. Okay, you say it is the call of the government to ensure that there is peace in the land. All right, now let's move away from that and talk a bit about politics because we are coasting home. Now let's talk about, let's look at the PDP making desperate efforts to have P2B back to their fold. Is it a sellable proposition for P2B? Do you think that he's going to thrive if he gets back to the PDP?
Mr. Okoro?
Yes, sir.
Right now, I am beginning to be circumspect in discussing P2B and his political ambition. I hope you heard me.
Why?
I have made my point on several platforms, especially this particular platform.
We can't stop talking about it.
No, when you over make statement on an issue, it may look like you have a vested interest.
No, but it's a developing story. It's developing. It was just within over the weekend that they started saying.
It is a rumor for now. Yes. It is a rumor. So we have not come out to tell us that he's joining PDP.
So as an analyst, do you think it's a sellable proposition for P2B?
I don't know for now because they have not come out to tell me. Okay. That's the truth. I don't want what I will say now. They say I am the reason why he left PDP. I have driven him out of ADC. Now he wants to join PDP. The same director say he should not go there.
Okay, but it's interesting to know that you are very influential to the point that if you make a comment on TV, P2B is going to buy that. So what will be your advice for him now?
There are people that P2B is listening to.
And you happen to be one of them.
I don't think so. Right now.
Okay, so why is it difficult for you to talk? Because you don't want people to say it was Darlington that told you.
I mean, can you pretend not to have heard what is going on?
Okay.
Somebody called an Igbo this in the other day, the radio station, that they are fighting because of me somewhere in Surulere, in the bus of this newsstand, because of what I said and what I did not say. That I'm the marketing Obi, I'm doing this. Just because I gave an advice. Mr. Okoro, please, is there any time I tell people do not contest this election?
No, I've not heard that.
Good. I need to work with Atiku for you to succeed. Because even P2B knows that he cannot work on his own and get what you are looking for. Is that not what I told him?
Okay.
Did you hear that? That even P2B knows that he cannot work on his own and get what he's looking for. So that is how they have, limit everybody. Just to tell you, what I mean by limit is that they're no longer sure of themselves, yet they want to forge ahead. What kind of country do you think you are? Because you know that you can contest, but you already know that you will fail. It does not mean that you are not. This is not to say that you are not qualified, or you are not. But that thing that you think that you can do is not coming to you. That is why I called it waste of time. if you like, bring you the one of the best manifestos ever, you are not going to win. In fact, even if you win, it will cause more death to our people. Imagine what they're doing to you now, demolishing your shop when your brother is not even in the power. If your brother eventually become the president of the Nigeria, and somehow agụ dị n'obodo ịma nke agụ bugoro show nke abụgoro dole, iwu bụ na ọ ga-adị agụ ga-agụ nata, right? No matter who is the president. Now agụ afọ that's it. Instead of them to focus like now, if everyone is complaining, talking about Tinubu, do you know that if an Igbo man emerges as Nigerian president, they are not going to always talk about that Igbo man, Obi, for example. They will say, Igbo people, Igbo, you that is walking on the street, you are the cause of the hunger. You. So they will inflict their anger on you because to them, you are the one ruling them. But now that they are the one ruling you, you can only call the man that is in charge and ignore the other, which is not my thing to do. But believe it or not, if the table turn around, you will be the one to receive the punishment. They may wake up and burn down businesses. Why? Because Nigerian youth are very angry because of P2B's government, the hunger that is the hunger in the land. And by so the people, some people will also be sent to Chukwuka because of that. So that's why you should pray that something will not come, because I already look at ordinary election. They're beating you up because you are Igbo. Imagine when and Peter Obi cannot even defend you because it's not in his dictionary. He will be pretending that he did not see your death because he want to win, his second term.
How is that a bad advice? Tell me how. No, tell me now. I've challenged people who are criticizing me.
Barrister, the point of the fact is that... Can they tell me authentically that Peter Obi can challenge Tinubu and win him? No, but Barrister, as an analyst, there is no way you put out something there out there and everybody will agree with you.
But this one
recognize the fact that you're entitled to your opinion. Just the way you're entitled to your own opinion. My
opinion is becoming toxic to some people. I don't want them to give me the name I don't bear.
Okay.
I was doing this thing with my sincere heart.
Okay.
I was giving Obi and I gave analysis. I gave examples. Mr. Obi, I gave examples. Like I asked them, the reason why Biafra failed is it not because we didn't have any backup, any war power behind us? Is that not true? When the Soviet Union came, they said, let us come in and help. We will drill the oil for 10 years after the war. Ojukwu said no. They left and even go and join the federal government. How can you be fighting the federal government and you don't have one single war power? I need to supply your needed weaponry and all that. I said Israel is making noise in the Middle East because America is behind them 100%. If you want to go and touch Israel and see what will happen to you, America will come out.
Okay, so bring it down to what's going on in the
So what I'm saying is that whenever you want to do this, even the Bible says that whenever you are going to a war, when you count your weapon, count what you have, whether you can be able to defeat your...
But if what he said here is true, that means, honestly, that means that people leading the Afro movement then made a very big mistake, like Ojukwu. That one is a very big mistake. But let me just jump apart for now.
Enemy. The Bible said that, not me. If you say that the Bible is stupid, the Bible said that whenever you want to go to war, go and count your weaponry, count your ability, count your capacity, and see whether you will win that war. And I'm telling them that look, let us encourage Obi to work with Atiku because that's the only option for now. Okay. That's the only option, not that option. PDP is no way.
Master, you can't say that. That's the only option.
Which other option? Tell me. Which other option?
No. When Babangida floated SAP, and he said there was no alternative to SAP, Professor Sam Aluko of late memory told him, look, there's even death. There's an alternative to death. Like what? If you don't want to die, you leave. Now the issue is this: there could be an alternative, which is why don't Atiku support Peter Obi? A lot of people are putting out that argument. So must it always be Peter Obi trailing behind Atiku Abubakar? Why can't Atiku Abubakar say, okay, enough of all this, let's push up, let's prop up Peter Obi? Okay. Is there anything wrong?
Now that Atiku is insisting to contest, will you stop him from contesting?
Okay. And if Obi says, I'm not going to run as VP, is there anything wrong?
Then let him ahead. That's what I'm saying now. Okay. Let him choose another option. Okay. That will give him VP.
It's good to know that there's another option, because earlier said that there was no option. That was the only option.
Hold on, because the two parties that everybody is eyeing, the PDP and the Labour.
Okay.
Tell me, how can Obi go there? Can he contest in those places?
Why not?
Okay, why not?
That's why we're having this conversation.
Oh, you see now, why not? With Wike there in PDP and equally making inroad in Labour Party when you were started discussing with Abure. Meanwhile, in Sokoro, all the full soldiers of Obi, they have all defected to APC. All the people that won election with Obi's name, they are no longer with him.
No, those people were those people were. There's something we call the historical fortune. Those people were like a door opened momentarily and they entered and the door locked. None of them were. They just managed to to create the power.
Before now, did they succeed? Is it not Obi's name that they use to enter the Abyss Okoro? What are you people talking? Look, I am a realist. Oh.
Okay.
I am a realist. Yes. Why is it? If Obi have that aggressive and assertive personality, those people will not even dare to leave him and the Labour Party. They would have been there. Even the Labour Party that he gave a name, look at what they are doing to him. So when I look at all these things, I say, look, Obi, please work with Atiku. Is that a bad advice?
Obi's melancholic attitude is more like is a character flaw too, that he's not very assertive.
People took advantage of his gentleman posture. Is that not? Which is not
weakness anyway. Which is not weakness.
So, but people don't understand. I know Obi. Any day, anytime, I support Obi.
Okay.
I have said it. I'm only giving advice.
Okay. Now, Barrister, we are continuing. Let's move away from that. Something happened earlier in the day as the First Lady, Oluremi Tinubu, donated a whooping 1 billion naira to displaced families in Benue State. What's going on in this country? I'm saying 1 billion naira, not 1 million naira, not even 10 million or 100 million naira. 1 billion naira. She said the donation is intended to help displaced families regain stability, return to their livelihoods, and build better lives.
Are you serious?
The money came from the Renewed Hope Initiative Foundation.
So where did she get the money?
That is the question I'm asking, because I don't know. You are a lawyer and you're an analyst, but she's not the only person. It started way back, First ladies. Miriam Babangida did that. Miriam Abacha did that. Torai Yaradua did that. Patience Jonathan did that. Is it some form of financial fiscal rascality on the part of government?
Good.
That we earmark a certain amount of money, which doesn't pass through appropriation, by the way, and people.
It can't even. In fact, it may create more problem because
what does that speak to?
It speaks of our recklessness in governance. What was the need when the husband went there? Did he give any money to anybody? Why did she not go? That money now, will he relocate or rehabilitate those in IDP camp in Benue? Did you hear that all of them have gone back to their ancestral home? So they'll be spending that money in an IDP camp, Abi? In an arid region, in a desert environment. Where will they keep the money in that place? Assuming the money will get to them, or the food stuff they will buy will get to them. Where will they keep these things? In an IDP camp. No security, no privacy. Instead of them to take that money and do the needful, let these people go back to their homes that the terrorists have taken over. Nobody talking about that. Then tomorrow, she just went for campaign. Mr. Okoro, that money is not for any rehab, it's for campaign purpose. And the leaders of those countries, they will share that money. It will not get to the people who actually need it. The people that died, what happened to them? You mean the money is for the dead too, Abi? How will the dead spend money, Mr. Okoro? Answer me. The dead, how will they spend money? That money will not get to anybody. They use it to go and do campaign. Just like the husband did when he went there to commensurate with the dead. You see, we are not looking at the problem. We are rather creating more problem. This thing that is happening in Lagos, I just discussed, are they not supposed to talk about it? Since they claim that Lagos belongs to them, look at what is happening in their own Lagos. People are gradually destroying Lagos and nobody talking about it. Nobody. The day this thing will boomerang, the day the Igbos will wake up and say, look, this insult is in fact, it is getting out of hand. We want to resist it. You will see what will happen. They will not tell you, you can see the Igbos. You can see the Igbos. They are fighting in Lagos. They want to take over our land. But you have been provoking them now. You have been poking your finger into their eyes now. They kept quiet. Anybody who didn't know what caused the civil war, look at it looming. Look at it walking in front of you. Look at it. Look at it walking in front of you. And nobody saying anything. The elders of Lagos, I am calling on you now. Rein in these thugs that are causing problems. Rein them in. Rein them in. I am not joking. Rein them in, no. Because a time will come when, in fact, it will be difficult to control anybody. Nobody has monopoly of violence. I hope everybody knows that. This thing is getting out of hand. They won't allow people to vote. They won't allow them to do their business. And now naming of street. What for? What for God's sake? So all the effort people are making to develop Lagos, it is not nothing, Abi. These other people that have surrounded you with their cows, killing your people in their farm, raping your women, what have you done about them? If you are not a coward. If you are not a coward, have you challenged them? Go and challenge them. Go and challenge them and stop being a coward. You let the real leprosy that is eating you in your home. You let it and you are disturbing the people. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Okay, now, Barrister.
Shame on you.
Barrister, thank you very much. I'll take that as a concluding thought on this conversation. And this will be a good place to end. Many thanks to you, Barrister Darlington Agomo, lawyer and political affairs analyst.
All right, that is the we are going to end it here on this one. Let's start the second segment. All right, let's start the second segment. I have to bring to you. There's a voice message that has been trending, and that voice message is what they claim that is gentle. Okay, and many of you know this man called Ebek Wodike. And I don't know him in person, but he's made a video, a voice note, I think early this year, after the arrest of PM. The man also made a video and said something. Okay? He has another voice note now that I would like to share with us. There's another voice note that he made. So we are going to talk about it on this video. We're going to talk about it on this video. But before then, please make sure you like the video in case if you have not. Please make sure you like the video. Now, excuse me. Yeah. Now, the voice you are hearing now is Ebek Wodike. Okay? Listen.
Onye ọna nwa ndị Izọg nwa na ihe ndị Izọg chọrọ ime na-atọ ya ụtọ. Biko enwe grupu a ga-afọm iwu nwa ndị Izọg because ịbata na grupu a now si wode ya full name a ga-ajụ so ọ dị isa root ndị a no ọ na-enwe nwa ndị Izọg chọrọ iso this force na-abata ndị Izọg now ya weta tinye afọ ya na platform ndị Izọg now si weta full name ya anyị ga-eji wee jụ ese ọnwụ na enwere nwa ndị Izọg chọrọ ịbata na this platform now tinye gbụta afa gị tinye afa nna gị tinye ebe begodo ọnwụ na ịchọ itinye ebe begodo na enwere onye nwee trọsụ enwere ebe ị ga-etinye tinye afa ezo na-ezo ihe awụzi anya na-edizi ka onye ọra don't hide where you came from. This is last battle battle, and this last battle is between autopilot liberation terrorists jento di Yahoo kabaloso obaloso bana ụmụaka na the last fight ya na men nwere encounter ọbani mo ya gbagbo ndị otie na anọ gbazo so bana ụmụaka jeje recruit ndị o recruit from Anambra State kodata ha enwere ụmụaka Abakaliki recruit na ndị o recruit from Anambra State. These people here, according to my investigation, before you from Anambra State, how recruit have been innocent people. Neither we live in our this work or they live for us. Who's the head of war? Not this work this time around. Non this work. Non this work. I'm under Bakaleka. I deliver do good. Not this work. The man who want to not this work, pack your property, my family go happen this work now. You will go down. It's a promise, it's not a threat. The man who want Bakaleke on this work, happen this work. The man who want Bakaleke no okay. Okay, money have lucky for now. Only man who want Bakaleke no keep my family go. Okay, money have Bakaleke for now. Told you home. Ask one never could go. As one and every good here, Imani will want Bakaleke on this zone. You want Bakaleke no or keep it, maybe or keep it, you be Ebola anywhere in all on this zone, anywhere in those areas now. What can money happen this zone? My family happen this zone for quitting. Now I've been now, and I told you, not this zone or keep it, you be Ebola. You understand now? I told you got to this zone. And the man who want this job need to willing put on this fight. Because as the okay, I don't know the one operate. Need to willing put on this fight. Put on this fight. You can't have them that ordinary autopilot, money no has sent it. No, within the because the halfway we have put on a Ben Nago. Now what was in the matter? They make it happen. ha na ọnọkụ iwe bule bụ nwanne egbe na ya kwenye ọkada anaghị ọkada ya gbagbuo ya oke ha si na ha na-agba egbe ncheleji asị ha pụta n'ọkigwe na merụ na ka agba egbe abụ etuges ha win ha teki ụba ha gba ọsọ ihe ha pụtazi ha ba were abalị pụta gị gbagbusi ụmụ mmadụ biko si wekọkwa isi anya ha ịmakwa na iwu nwa onye Abakaliki na isi Abakaliki na ibi alọ ndị Izọgụ na ibi Ọkigwe na ibi Ikpọọla na ibi Igube just evacuate with your family na alọ ndị Izọgụ now because ihe ga-eme encounter maka ma ya generation ma family gị ma ụmụ ịnwụ amụ ịma like ya atụkwara na-agwa gị agwa atụkwara na-agwa gị ya and onye Abakaliki bi na be ya gwa ya si na be pụọ because abata be nweta onye Abakaliki n'ebe ahụ be gị ahụ ị ga in fact ọ ga-aka gị mmadụ imedu ihe welcome na ya community enough is enough and for gentle to yahoo and the makeup idu ha chọrọ na idu nkwado duka isi wekwu na this war na-abịa
Somebody said no sound. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please, can you confirm? Because I can see some people saying no sound, no sound. I don't understand. You can hear me, but were you hearing what the guy was saying? He said it is back. That it could be from signal. I don't know why. Let me take a little bit back.
Some terrorists.
Is it okay now?
I challenge you. Mago, don't worry.
Is it okay now?
But I'm taking this thing now to the people of Ndi Njoko. When I want to be, if you want Ndi Njoko, maybe in a bed Ndi Njoko no. Evacuate from Ndi Njoko. We know the place we are coming from. We are coming to. Evacuate from Ndi Njoko.
Okay, yes, okay.
And Jamaica because this is the house of Papa and Jamaica. Because but your brother your elder brother you know one the man one no put my family my elder brother this time around. It's a promise, it's not a threat. Sibozi or people on that the sum of 200 million naira to end the children. Then the new one don't want to they can't continue to be clean and innocent people. It's the other one. But in our the other people. Nandi jobs in the hatch of Nandi job. I keep seeing hatch of honor. Gentle, you never said voice truth. follow from Obreti. In case you want to Obreti, I'm answering you. Who are we going to do? You want to Obreti? Yes, you know why Obreti. I challenge you. May appear. Oh, you know how? Or police, army, and what we want. Who are out the first person now, boss? I challenge you. May appear. Don't want. But a big for cap one here. He got pay again this year. Now that B44 camp one here, he got pay again this year. He a wounded mother. No, Yaka. The Paco Maka Bakari was sitting in other people. Who know what also? Bullet with a kidnapping bottom. See, I got a message that they would be more stupid, useless idiot. They more mark an apple of my criminal camp. You can one day so. Where one you born and where after he kidnapped them. You copy me born and 1 year after he kidnapped a family. Now, have we go with a kidnapping boss? I simple. I have all my cookie with the rest behind. Go on a camp for go back of you are going to have the higher one waka abakreke that rise behind. Have one day abakreke said, Cable said this criminality now abakreke has simple can all people destroy. Come on, says that we're going to have made the worst mistake of your life. But I promise you, you will go down. Gentle, you must go down this time. Here I will last fight. Before now, the come out of that, no one will ever can have promise. He got I get even in. The way you drop goes called there. But he got join here very soon. Useless idiot. In a couple of innocent people. Why not first the security? We need to put fear in the life of all of these people. But I tell you, there is no fear. When you want to be in the Joko now, evacuated from the Joko. When you want to be in the Joko, then the back of evacuated. Here you may move on the model. I get me a papago. Times 100. You can't kidnap, you can't continue to be clear on innocent people. Kidnapping innocent people, harvesting organ. Do you know more of people that never any funny terrorists? They will go and proof for them. More keys to fire. More Zubex and the coachman. I don't know them. I don't want to know those people you mentioned their name. But we know the people that are committing the criminality in the entire southeast and the assignment criminal gang, autopilot immigration terrorists. BLA and BGF. They are the people that are committing criminality. The people that know they are this time. We know what I say.
All right. This is a very big controversial topic. Why? Is because it is internal issue. Igbo. Igbo. I don't believe this man. This is a big Bodik. I don't know him, but I don't believe anything that comes from his mouth. Because I listened to his audio before about PM, how he fly from Israel to Finland, from Finland to Imo State with a Finnish government. One thing I can sense pride and arrogance. He think he want to add God, he want to play God, but the thing is that I don't know. I don't have any proof in support or against of what he claimed about Gentle. That Gentle is a boom, but not a man, because we know also about AI voice. We know that AI can, since in this era of AI, anything is possible. Anything is possible. And I cannot tell you that I have done my findings about it. There's another voice that I'm going to play, but I don't support anybody, be you who. Whether the voice not Carol or real or fake, if at all, which I doubt. There's no, I have been trying to see a reason to validate that he did it, but I can't see any because this man is a lying machine. 2, I don't know what he think he is. I don't know anything about him, and he have said a lot of things in the past, which pushed me to ask this question about Biafran Liberation Army. You are working with the PM, and many people have come out bragging how they are the one that makes sure that PM is where he is now. And this man, brother PM, will spend how many years? Did he say 60 years or how many years? I can't remember now. That no, you have people get married. Most now. People like Royce, they not ban man from entering Biafra land. I've never for once make any comment about this man. I'm not saying they should go against him, but understand what my point, please. I'm not supporting any claim of anybody. But as you claim that you're with the PM and you are fighting for Biafra, then somebody come out bragging that is this, is that, he can do this, he can do that. As he's saying those things, you pretend that you can't hear, you don't see. You don't know anything about it. But every statement about USB, you have something to say. I'm just saying, because few weeks ago, he made another threat, Royce, that USB and people not support their USB will be eliminated if they come to Beverly and all that. But you can hear this man, right? You can hear what he's saying. Now, just a moment, I'll be right back. Just a moment.
Don't hide where you came from. Don't hide where you came from. This is last battle, and this last battle is between autopilot immigration to the Yahoo Kabaloto,
So I am back. There were many questions. I have many questions to ask, but it's not gonna be now because honestly, I'm developing a different idea, judging by what is going on and what has happened so far. I'm developing a different mentality, if I may use the word. Because you cannot be fighting for Biafra and you are not against those who are against those fighting against Biafra. Instead, you are against those who somehow have different view from what that view may stop money from you and all that. It simply means that your agenda may not be as real as people expected it to be. But like I said, I'm not gonna go detail on that. Let me just pretend on this one for now. Now, Caterpillar made a voice note, of course. Caterpillar have something to say also. And I would like you to please pay attention to the next voice now so that you can understand what Caterpillar said. Just hear this.
And maybe do this small broadcast by 11:20 July, 30th of July, 2025. My name is Caterpillar, Commander Caterpillar. little child. Yeah, so jadi about. But our money will be made. Our money is somebody. John or something. How they are trying to.
I remember I last more. My wife flying on the air. And like I said, I'm not here to analyze this voice note. Just permit me. Just hear it. Just we'll let it again. Okay, we are not going to analyze this video. This audio, no. You can see, honestly, I am somehow in a tight corner to talk about what I'm feeling about the whole thing. But just if you want to comment, you can comment. But for me, it's not yet time to talk about this. Hi, nah, okay.
Spoil my name. I don't brother care.
You can go.
But one thing I know is that I know the God I'm serving. That's why I am alive tonight. I know the battle I am facing. I know the challenges. But I'm still alive today because of the grace of God. What happened in Aaron days of Benjamin this morning to tell everyone? Yes, we know that our people love us, love the struggle, love how we are doing the struggle, love how we are challenging, love how we are battling with our enemy. But let's just let reality be told. Because I cannot say that you are my brother, that we take oath to protect our land, that we take oath to make sure that we have a peaceful home. Small time we will turn the oath against my people. Because of my brother, and I'm gonna give it the struggle, the time. If it can happen, I'm able to see my brother. I will not say anything. I need to show that I'm not fighting freedom. What freedom is all about, that it belongs to the truth. Protect your brother. Don't harm your brother. Don't harm your brother. But I'm saying that some people use this opportunity to create awareness for themselves, to kill our own people because of selfish interests. No one will caterpillar cannot stand on that. I let her quit in the struggle and go my way and go and find something to do. Let me tell you, if you are giving me money, or if you are supporting me to kill my own people, you are the first person I am going to kill. And if you are giving me money to be lying against somebody, you are the first person I am going to lie against him or her. I don't know that. Do you know the meaning of caterpillar? Unama. What the meaning here? I stand by truth. We know that the truth we hear now for Funaro. That is why some people hate truth more than any other thing. Let me not go further too much. There is something I want to play with everyone to hear. So, if you are hearing that, you will know what I am talking to. I will use it gradually.
Please pay attention to the voice that he will play. Pay attention.
His voice message.
Now listen, please.
Listen to it and give me what you think about it.
Come the Jerry Gavos is trying to reply. Okay, I'm watching your source. Huh? Well, we need to work to cover ourselves all.
John to send the Wabia a message. The guy he hit me before them. The guy ever had reply him. message. You can't help go here, I go around here. Because some people here are talking rubbish, don't know what is happening in this struggle. Not send the message or hagaga. Can cover themselves up. I don't know, do you mean that? Do you understand that English? Let us cover ourselves up. Just listen to the voice message. Keep listening. I will just analyze.
And the other broadcast is gospel. We can come up on our last one. I can come up and make broadcast.
And they make Pohana one, and they make broadcast use books. Hana cover themselves up, and they take it the action. Hana cover themselves up. I promise somebody not talk rubbish, and I want somebody get me what I give in the show. Yeah, when my mess, when I join the area, wish I leave them to join them because I have too much crowd. The family at the train cover themselves up. I made the broadcast. How much money cover themselves? They made the broadcast. People following them will believe what they are doing.
Just mark this part where he said, "Now will men, you just happy or join offer." Because now they have too much crowd. You have some people call join offer. Just keep on, because like I said, I am not going to analyze this. Just pay attention. Wouldn't again earlier. Okay? Then at the end, I will tell you my take. Not that I analyze it, just to my own conclusion on some certain area, and I will leave the rest. Because like I started by telling you that this is a very sensitive topic. Because nobody knows what is going on yet. It is not yet verified. So I cannot come here and begin to act as if I know it or no. But since this audio is on social media, let us also hear it. Then we sleep over it and see and watch around, because our audience, once they have the verified information about it, we'll tell you the way it is. If not, we'll tell you this is where we are. Okay? Continue.
Listening to the voice message, I will make sure that I make this voice broadcast too. If you don't if you don't understand this one, you understand this one. You withdraw.
I can come up by myself and make the broadcast. Communication, I'm nobody.
Once the commander that no one will be Jackie, but I made the broadcast. And the Abu Mubiaba, I don't know what they say or we see. The only understand. Can't go what I did because the guy also this message, watching them everything. How the thing started, because we were here, they had to just send the another people. They are more they talk or send them. More they talk or send them. When they put AK, when they put pump. Understand what I'm saying? If you are a beast, you do not understand where these people are heading to. They are not fighting your freedom.
To give us our land. Now plan, we don't come to claim what that belongs to us. The way happy was when you can't get over say no. You became now final game and check on that. Check it out. Bye more good to go on yes everywhere to clear. I buy a one job, I'm on that now a big office.
My people now put on one house name with brokers. Yeah, brokers, I house, yeah, they put up the broadcast when we couldn't near that the idea for Kajaba web when you couldn't near. Now, yeah, we couldn't near the idea make what call, get it on a road they are clear. Hey, faithful. And me hemo, the mamon on a take a caterpillar at somebody now, my friend. Don't you know my friend at the struggle? Good. Don't you know my way beast? Don't you know the name? And this time around, it's going to be a very serious battle to stop all these killings, to face our battle. We are facing our battle, not a battle of our people. It's a battle of our enemy. You don't hear. I will not say that the Fulani is not our land. They are very, very close to our land. But our people are helping them to kill our people too. If you don't hear, try to hear it now.
So, I chat Halim, about the Hala, a Bandakaya, Alana, Yota, a Bandakaya. You know him here across a bank of his over, a man of much a man is over that side of Smoffman. For Joshua, a baby, I bought Amomira, that's the Asia Amomira. In it at Abana, gave what you grab with this Amomira. Where the Yobo Yota across Chayaba, Balach Tekabaka, Sheba, Ema villager.
Yawudi informant oji arụ cross ebe ahụ gacha ebe ahụ niile dị arọ ndị ọgwa wee je kọwasịa otu iro si wee dịrị ya kere kọwasịa ka ndị mmadụ si wee nọ na the shop. Hey, God of Israel. Hey. Israel.
Yeah, I got that was side on damn. Ndamela ndi security of dama just even up our name and that is very simple. Now our machine is very simple like this, like a dog adobe. Well. Now it is that about of small. So she know na that's about and about our first special. No about and the security which when you can order side imamomira. That
place only a weaver. That place there had a weaver. And army, and the security in the army. But I brought and I was a yellow sock, which is another something on a shop walk. They were sitting on download dog. That's why Oji will say that when you gave me the broadcast or let you ask for hours. Onye ndị a na-agha ejide ọrụ a na-ejide ọrụ emecha ya the person sụọ Hausa ọsụsụ Hausa ka a sị na ndị sekuriti ahụ na ndị amị ahụ bịara gbadịwọ gbagbusi ụmụnne anyị ahụ amaghị unu nwekwara simple sense unu nwekwara simple sense so
9, 10 I went in all shop for that period of time.
9, 10, and not exactly the time that you were the men that attack. Almighty God. Almighty God. Now put on my TM now, rubbish. Like this. But we were attacking gentle. Who is that gentle? Gentleman can go on and pure go buffalo with people. Ndị iro wee je onye nwa agba 440 put ụzọ ọ dịrị away na gentle was fearing somebody because of na enyere ya push near commander which is ọkpụrụ ụmụazụ je na-eme ya n'ọrụ ofu ebe gentle na-eje ọgụ gentle na-alụ ọgụ a fearing commander
Agba achọ ofu onye sọrọ ya Hausa ịghọta. As of Flane, Ofonia were in the case, Shikowa said, now we don't enter our life. So we don't enter, now we own this ground. Since you know,
Efuria, I'm sorry, I was a Ofonia so Fulani. Waso aso funya so fulani. Akulu mi fokuna na aso hausa ofunya so fulani. Omuge wusunu ni na support this guy. Omuge wono. All of you, they are supporting this guy. They are supporting this criminal to kill our own people. Na haputa na ebe ahụ ndị chọpụ na agba ha asụ awụsa go game people are not at no ofu hefilizie na ọ bụ ndị ahụ security na ebe ha bịa agba adịte na ọwụ ndị amị abịa agba adịte. Yes, we are against them, we are fighting them, but anyị ga-enwe our enemy in our midst. People so ụmụnna and they are still working with us over my dead body.
Do not know what make we claim our property. We must get them by fire, by force. You know that. And I thought, and the men who got no uniform with that as we before.
Na men no ga DJ ga no kwa otu has we ga before. Otu ha na isi ku ibusu ụmụnna anyị. Otu ha na isi ibusu ụmụnna anyị. Na men no ga DJ ga dị ku otu ha ata ya before. Na ha gba ya ha na susi di awusa for the Fulani. And you know that people are saying that Fulani is come to claim their land. And that language I got also, no matter I went to our land. Oh yeah, we hear Gento Kuriaba. Gento is working with these people. Gento is killing our people. But I don't work with Fulanis.
Military uniform. We have police uniform. You need to go. I can afford this. According to the man, I want to get police uniform. You let me know. I can provide more. They will regard the movement. You don't get them.
Akweno ya. No nye ganda ga kuija. Na hani di kwa police uniform angenya. Hani di kwa army uniform na angenya. As well. Gentle. As well. I don't want to say anything too much. But I will make it's a comfort message. Thank you, my people.
Now the last fight,
Okay. Like I said before, this is a very controversial issue. But like I said, I am not sure the authenticity of this voice message, because people that are involved in sharing it here, like this guy Caterpillar and Ebekodike, they are not. You can't trust them at all. I don't know them, and their record is not something that one can trust. They can do and don't do. Now, I don't think the voice is gentle. Initially, I thought, I felt like it could be him. Okay, I felt like this voice, is real. But if you have paid attention, you would have listened. Just check the background. It sounds like he's in a public place making that video, which is not possible. Okay, making that voice, which is not possible. That is the area where that I feel like maybe this is fake. That is number one. Number two is where he said that when they bring war to Gentle always run away. That he always run away, that he's a fearful commander, something like that. That's the way he put it. My question is, how did he know that Gentle, run away if he's not working with those fighting against Gentle? How did you manage to know? Because there's difference between, you attack someone, and the person, what happened, you don't know. But since you said that the Nigerian Army or security forces, goes after this person, How did you not know that Gentle ran away? Like, that information is where I felt like it needs more explanation. But every other thing here, like I said, I am not going to analyze it for now until the real information, what happened there, is finally out. If not, it's a Kai, you don't conclude on this matter, please. I say, Kai, it is better you don't conclude in this matter. What case I did not conclude? I just told you that I don't analyze it. So I can also tell you that you don't conclude because I've seen your comment here. You said that your comment before, you yourself said that it is real. There's nothing like AI here. You see one thing about our people, you are preaching to me, not conclude. But you yourself already have actually concluded. So let us just, like I told you, nobody knows what happened here. AI is AI. I don't know how AI works. I have not used AI, but I can tell that AI is possible. You know, it is possible for AI to do this kind of job. Okay, and Chi Baby said, "Is you don't have sense, Mugu." My sister, who are you addressing to? I've not seen you with this harsh word before. Who are you addressing to? Somebody say it is never Gentle's voice. Because there's some background, there's some noise in the background. So let us, like I said, I'm not concluding. I don't know anything about it yet. Okay? There's a kind of mixed feelings about the whole thing. So just like what Kesike said, but I hope that what Kesike also can apply what his advice. Have to apply it as well. Let us not just conclude. Okay, but be it as it may, it is unfortunate. If it is true, it is the highest sabotage ever because the love that Biafran have on Gentle is too much, which is good. So that's why it is difficult for me to just. I don't think it's Gentle. Honestly, I don't think. Personally, I don't think based on some of the things that's surrounding, but I cannot tell you categorically clear that it is Gentle or not. Please don't judge me on that. So I'm gonna welcome few people. Okay, maybe 4 people only. Then I'm not gonna welcome another. But first 4 people we're gonna hear from them and we will stop. Okay. I'm not gonna bring all that long time now, please. First 4 people, we will end. If it's not up to 4 people, no problem. So the link is here. And so to some of you that join us late, please, can you like the video? Because I know some of you have forgotten. It is AI voice. Many people say that it's AI voice. So let's just see and wait until because this kind of thing, you don't expect it to just end like that. I believe it will linger, as days goes by, you may have other things. Maybe it will become more clearer as time goes on. So let's just not conclude. Madam Origin is here one. Let us another person. Okay, Madam Origin, you can unmute your mic. Let's hear from you. You're welcome.
Hi, Mr. Kai.
Hello, you're welcome, ma'am.
I
was almost I should repeat the voice. No, I am not gonna repeat it now, my brother. We have moved on. I've moved on. Maybe later I will send it to you, okay? I will send it to you. Personally, I will send it to you. Triple M is with us. But I'm originally gonna move to your mic, please.
Okay, hi, Mr. Kai. I greet everyone. I greet all Biafrans. You see, this is a time when everyone must put sentiments aside. Everyone should know that one of our issues is that we have emotional, we a lot of times we act emotionally. So let me put that one aside. I just want to get that one clear very quickly. On the guy that was talking about what's going on in the Alaruraro and how I will not even say the Yorubas, because this is a propaganda that has been on. It has been going on, and it is a systematic way that the people that are doing us harm, they have used this over and over again. They did it during the time when Odumegwu Ojukwu was going through what he's going through. Not him, but because he was at the seat of governance and things started coming up and they did all kinds of things. There was pogrom, people ran away. Now they went to Aburi. Gowon lied against him. And all of that. Babangida wrote finally, after almost 30 years, that the 1966 coup was not Igbo coup. And all the propaganda that caused the elimination, and each one of them, when you notice, when they start that, it will cost lives. The 1966 coup cost elimination of over 300 soldiers, Igbo, Biafra. Then there was no Biafra because of evil of the hearts of man, what human beings do when they are, this power thing. And the Igbos have been on the receiving end. Now, let me fast forward. I sent you 2 video clips, though the second one was very short. Something I want to highlight. During the time when there was to be the election, the Imo State election, something happened. 5 uniform officers were set up. As soon as that happened, someone came out, and then I'm believing that he blackmailed because with the place they set it up was around the Labour Party gubernatorial candidate's place at Tanachono. And days after, they went and dealt with that village, ransacked that, people ran away. And the rest is history. And everything else that followed it. You see, whenever these things happen, my mind will run straight to the politicians. I may be wrong, but the common denominator to every atrocity and evil that has behoved us this recent time is from the politicians. 30th of May, 2024. Few days before that, Alex Otti said that he's not going to stop Biafrans from celebrating or remembering their dead. That is why I thought, and I'm thinking, the setup of buying of 6 army officers in Aba happened. If not for God, that would have AOT managed that situation. Guess who came out and made the first, before OT came out, someone came out. I'm not coming here to feed adults, because I saw someone that wrote, and before you know it, everybody is hula balloon. They will concentrate on what is that his name? This someone Yahoo. I don't
Gentle.
sorry? Gentle.
Gentle, yeah.
That is what you now begin to see. You see this people, this mixed multitudes. This one will stay on this side. This one will stay on this side. The ones that are autopilots, the ones that are fallbacks, the ones that everybody will not start, yakking ourselves, but not paying attention to what exactly is happening to us. And the main source, if they were not buying people in Benue State, concentration of Christians, if they are not buying people in Plateau, if they are not burning people alive, other places, I would say maybe it's peculiar to us. If the reports are not showing that there was 33 distress calls on the 24th, 25th, 26th of December of 2023, and lives were massacred, and the armies were nowhere to be found, the police were nowhere to be found, then when you're calling this gentle Yahoo, I say, okay, well, maybe this guy is acting up. You don't drink something. If Benue State has not happened, and as we speak, daily mopping of lives, and nobody is saying anything, and there is a government, and there is all kind of people. As we are speaking, they are talking about 2027. No shame. And this man is analyzing whether, I don't even know what he's trying to say. Why did they postpone Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's hearing till October? They want to start eliminating lives and cooking up things. This is their old game. They should find a new game. Because as far as I'm concerned, they should go and ask the governor of Imo State what happened in Arondizog. Until that is done, nobody, he needs to tell us what happened in Arondizog. It is politicians that are destroying us. They need to stop. There is this kepu that they have planned. They are giving people amnesty, people that have voted them out. You want to give them amnesty. And you are making lists that if they don't come, you will eliminate them. I am still asking them, the 2 Hilux boss, that young boys were crying. I don't know where they are taking you. He has not answered that question. Every day, lives are eliminated. You listen on the air. Sometimes you'll be like they are up again. I know a few things I have heard over the air. The people they plant that speak and say that it is the villagers that are buying themselves. That it is saying all kind of nonsense. They think that we don't know, we don't hear. And I have told them, and I have said it, that God has come down to fight this battle himself. And all of them that has meted this evil on the people because they want to raise 60 billion for the next election, and they want to stampede on the people and shut the people up. God is no more in heaven. He has come down. And if he does not judge them, Sodom and Gomorrah will sue God. And that is why I told them God must judge them. Let me rest it there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. If you have I don't know if you noticed what Bekwedike said. That that he will make sure that he end the gentle before Mazi Kanu comes out. That's one of the things that he said. But like I said, I will try my best not to analyze it, but I just want to highlight that part alone.
You see, let me tell you this. I have said it here. one thing I know is that anyone, I don't care who, every one of them that have cooked this evil on the people, and they are continuing to, I say every step they make, even the confession, you see how all these ones are running their mouth confessing. He will come out here. If this thing is not Gentle's voice, this man will sell himself out. Just watch and see. He will expose himself. I'm here. Because that is what every step they make will be mistake. Every step they make will be close to their Red Sea, close to their quicksand. Both them and the people that are sending them.
It's unfortunate.
The Bible said that God gave this earth to the sons of men, not to miscreants, not to these demons that have taken over the land and destroying lives of people. You went and staged elimination, burnt officers, and you're standing, and your heart is not shaking. A time will come, the message will continue to come, because none of them will be buried in Biafra land. You see that dome, the Caliphate dome, where they swore to do what they are doing, that is where they will be sent. That's where they will bury them. Evil is evil, and evil must be judged. I rest it there.
Thank you so much, Ma. God bless you. Oyekachi Kalo. Mute your mic.
Hello?
Hello? Well, welcome.
There was a.
And Mazikai, let me say this very quickly. You know, I don't interrupt. Anybody that is going to make any comment here, you must process it through your brain and make sure you're speaking to the health of the Biafra people. You see, this knocking head is not going to be here today. I'm here. I'm listening.
It's okay, ma. Oyekachi, unmute your mic. Let's hear from you.
You're
welcome. The other day, John, we'll log in.
Okay. You might have a program, so yeah, man.
Okay.
And then I go lamba. So I'm just okay. Well, this is more better. But for the
let's hear from you.
You can ihe ndị a na-eme o kwesịrị ebe a na-ya bụrụ na o dochala anya ma ndị na-akpọ gentle ihe niile na-egiri na social media na-abụ gentle. We know their game. Ịma onye nwa ka na-ekwu na onye conclude la mụ conclude already. Gentle has nothing to do with that.
No, if they conclude na go that now. In an event nego.
Kuenano.
Even the I don't want that conclude. If you want to say something like in public like that, you need to also have some basic, like some source of your information. Do you understand? So I didn't make no gentle. But like in case of matter, I don't see anything connected to them.
Na mụnwa chetakwa ihe m na-ekwu ya m sị na mụnwa a conclude ola ị ghọtara ihe m na-ekwu mụnwa asị m onye ọzọ because why o teela anyị hụwara ihe ndị a and o teela ahụ ihe ndị a so mgbe ụfọdụ m na-agwa ndị mmadụ as far as izu dị concern onwe fim ha ga-agbaliri some of us ndị ụfọdụ ka a ga-agbalị film because o nweghị ihe ọ dị ka mgbe Gentle nọ na-ekwu okwu watch ya mgbe ahụ o mere vidio ahụ na-ekwu about leak secret about meeting ha mere with the Hope of the what he told them Amamigalia.
Of course, again,
Good. Emma, what it takes for him to stand that in Roma today. He has on one of the teenage Igbo concert. Where they away because of he had to come. So only mgbe ụfọdụ o nwere ihe anyị na-eme anyị na-echefukarị ihe agaghala echefuo ya na the thing na-abịa repeat again ka ga echetezi na o nwere mgbe ihe dị otu a meburu before na ihe niile a na-achọ ọwụ o nwere ihe ndị Igbo na-akpọ ịchụ mmadụ nnanwụ ama m ịma ihe ịchụ mmadụ nnanwụ ịchụ mmadụ nnanwụ onye a na-achọ by all means even otu esi achọ gị a na-achọ gị eji ihe niile na-achọ onye ahụ otu zoo si achọ gentle because why ha hụtara na gentle son of the backbone Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and that is the reason why ka ngwa ya Biafra na ka ha nụ ya kwe hụrụ Nnamdi Kanu cannot be released like that. Ihe ndị mmadụ uche is a lie. Ọ ihe aka ga-emegodi ite eme kpọngọrọ before release ya. But the people feel aga court is a lie. Mark ihe m kwuru na otu aka ga na-eshi eme ya postpone ya till anya dị weak because that is their game. Ilegidezi anya ya wụ ihe a o nwere mgbe Nnamdi karịrị ya ji Biafra ọ na-abịakwa abịa ihe ahụ ka a ga-eme that is their game. Because why ihe ndị ma blackmail against because they know that ọ ka nwere ndị ka fụrụ ihe a one of the teenage ka ụwa siri ka hands down. Ị hụrụ mgbe akọnkara his men same game ka aga ịma ndị mmadụ ya na-akọ ụfọdụ kọrọ ga ebe ụfọdụ akọrọ aga ebe ụfọdụ akọrọ aga ebe ụfọdụ akọrọ aga ebe ọga ihe ahụ na with the same game a na-achụ gentle nnanwụ enwetaghala ya ka mụ ga-ebịa hụzie ya because ihe niile a na fight ị na-ahụ ma dị sabo a na-eyuzuga na blackmail anyị ahụchala vidio ahụ asịkwaje no isela o teela anyị hụwara ihe elesi m onye na-enweghị ya na-agụ tens but ya bụrụ ndị dị ka mụnwa enwe m data amara ị na-eme ihe eme na-echeta right from mgbe m dị ntakịrị nke ahụ nke m bụ si na because o nwere mgbe oge ruru m dị nta mgbe m ka na-anọ ọdụ bet m na-ahụ ụzọ m na-ama ihe bete na-ekwu ọ na-eme most of them ihe m na-agụchiri ma mother ha tina because agatala m na age onye nọ m gwara ha mụ anyị nwa n'indomie age ihe m nọ na 45 years but ile ma anya mali ozi mebi m si gị picture m gaa hụ na black and white mgbe m dị small mgbe m ka na-anọ ọdụ m ji ọyọrọ n'aka o nwere ihe ndị m na-echetara my mother ha ti date na-eme mgbe ha dị ntakịrị ha na-akụja and mgbe m dị ntakịrị m na-etote m na-ekwu certain things ha na-asị m na m na-ekwu okwu nwatakịrị ihe otu a na-ekwu okwu because why enwere m data mana ịdị n'obere mana ihe enwere m kwukere ihe a m gwara gị na take it anyway ọ ya mere m ji esi gị me onye ka Chike alụ a conclude ele m already ọwụ ụta ka anyị hụrụ Hausa na ụta and ị hụrụ ihe a Nnamdi Kanu kwuru ofu a ga-adapụ n'ala ọ sị gị ihe ọbụla ọ sọrọ gị ime as far as IPOB dị concern a nwere IPOB nke ọ na-ekwu ọwụ nke a ndị IPOB Nigeria nke ọ na-ekwu okwu ya that you can not bring them down you can do nothing not now not ever otu ahụ ka ọ dị and otu ahụ ka ọ ga-adị no two ways about it. Enwere ihe Nnamdi Kanu kwuru ha niile onwe nke ga-adapụ n'ụzọ ha niile ga-abịata mmezu because why John, why?
Why?
And any person that you don't know spiritual, you don't know that person. Happy Yanda claim. On mana homeland ebe m nọ na. See, everything Nnamdi Kanu says, onwe ofu ga-adapụ n'ụzọ ruo ma echi ma nwanne echi. But ihe ga-eme ya pụta. Hapụ ihe ka Nigeria have nothing to do. Ha mana onwe ihe o mere. But the truth, ha na-achọ otu esi ewe ike ya because of gịnị? Ka ọ hapụ divide Nigeria. Maka onwe ndị nwe Nigeria. Ka ịhụrụ Nigeria, onwe ndị nwe ya.
Mana issue of ife gbasara Nnamdi Kanu, I believe na ọ dị ọkwa ndị Igbo ka ọ dị n'aka. Ọ bụrụ na ịchọrọ na yoga ibido o ife nkwuleba maka ka ndị anyị si ahapụ ife solution dị na is supposed to follow. This is the solution. I cannot pretend na eme na ya na-achọ solution how to navigate our way out from this thing. But because I go eziokwu, politicians ọkwa Peter Obi na-agbari na-achọ ka ọ zaa president. Ọ dị ya n'aka. Ị na-aghọta? Because that president didn't make his na Nigeria. You can also become president in ala Igbo na Biafra land. Ị chọrọ ịga ịbụ gọvanọ, ị chọrọ ịbụ senator. They want, I don't know, ịma ndị by yourself. Na-achọ ife anaghị na-achọ ebe ego tere aka. But you can also become that thing. You know what? But all I can do, we are pretending to look that we are looking for solution. As if the solution I do go already. Can I go from Triple M when they can go from our brother because that is him now for Benchicks. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Only him to you kuna mama to you. Oh, to him to you. Na ikwuru okwu Peter Obi. Now, Peter Obi ahụ ma today ka ndị mere ya ihe ọ bụ.
Ọ bụrụ na mmadụ mere ihe isi.
Ndị ahụ mere ya ihe ọwụ ihe ahụ na-echezi ka ọ bịa mee na ọ ga-eme ya. O nwere ihe m gwara gị ebe m sị gị before Nnamdi Kanu apụta aka ga-emetụ ite mekpọgọrọ ma ọwụ ya ọ ga-apụta. Ọ ndị a ji ya ndị a mara Peter Obi ya ma ndị a niile na-ahụcha ọnwa ji ya and aka ga-eme gbọgọrọ ya gwara gị na-eche.
Yeah, brother, please, can I make my, because I have a little time, please. You can
just move your mic here.
Continue. Continue. I'm not quite continue.
Okay, Benji, so your mic is yours.
Yeah, thank you so much, my brother. This is my first time of coming into your show.
Yeah, that's why. You're welcome.
Yeah, really doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love the word you used at the beginning. Said, "Don't rule out. Don't rule." That word is very, very important, and I know why he said it. Don't rule out. I myself, I don't rule out. We still have more time to do a lot of work in the intelligent part of this very story. But let me say one thing. If you are any person that is call himself an arm bearer, the moment you compromise once, your life is in danger.
Gospel truth.
Anytime if don't make a mistake. Any arm bearer, you compromise once. Take it, be you who you are. Your life is in danger. And if you don't take time, you can lose your life anytime, anywhere. Because you have compromised for the first. And going back again is very, very hard thing for every compromiser in Ambiara. That's a clip you played. Some I can from my own intelligent parts, some parts looks like real, some part looks like
fake.
Yeah. So it cannot rule out everything in that very clip completely. There are some parts that is real. There are some parts that is not real. That's why I love that statement you make. Don't rule out. Another thing again, I'm here. The way English people used to say, clear conscience fears no accusation.
Yeah.
If anything happened and people start laying allegation against you that you did it, you caused it, or you did it, you knows about it. If your hand is free, if you are innocent of that thing, allegation, I don't think you need any explanation to anybody. Did you get me?
Yeah.
I don't think you need any explanation to anybody. You remain mute completely. And that thing will judge itself.
Natural.
That is why I love that statement you made at the beginning. Do not rule out. And since this very incident happened, I have been doing my own intel, listening to all principal actors. My brother, there are people has compromised already. People has compromised in this our movement already. And there is a price to pay for it. Let me yield my mic here. Thank you.
God bless you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Oyekachi Carlo, complete your statement, okay?
Thank you very much.
Loud and clear. We can hear you.
Hema mgbe ụfọdụ ihe eme ndị anyị ọ na-ara ahụ obi ada anyị mba mgbe ụfọdụ ọ na-adị anyị ka ihe a ọ ga-abịa ọ dị ka mgbe ejigidere maazị Nnamdi Kanu kidnapụrụ ya from Kenya. O nwere many people arịkọvabeghị ruo m ugbu a. And ọhịa ha mere nwaanyị isi ọcha affect ya bụ ya gụọrọ gị ndị ga-eweta ya na-aga eweta ya ndị ma ọwụ ndị ahụ beta obi ụtọ ọmụwụ ndị a na o ji nwere hope si gị o nwere ihe ị ga-eme ka ọ bịa ha nwa tagidigo onwe ha n'ọmọs n'ọha nwa ama mmeghọtara ha nwa tadigide onwe ha n'ọha nwa ga-eweta ya na ma ọwụ ha nwa na ọ ga-ebu no Maazị Nnamdi Kanu sị ịmara ihe ị ga-eme ka ọ bịa ga-eme. Now na ihe ndị a na allegation a na-ebu gentle because of the trust people nwere many people obi adawala ha mba ha enweela second thought. O nwere ihe ọgama kwuru last ya ma o nwere ihe o ji si na ga conclude la na ọ likere okwu anyị kwuru. Now o nwere ihe mere in my life ka m were onwe m nye example oge m si Lagos lọta East o nwere allegation gachara m head. Now many people ụfọdụ dịrị bold ha abịa na-ajụ m ama meghọtara ụfọdụ ajụghị m ụfọdụ buru the propaganda agawa onwe m gbara wụọ onwe onye beti onye ọbụla comfortable nwere that courage to confront them because why I know some of our people how their mindset is. Ịma ihe m ji na-ada ya okwu ahụ onwe onye mepere ọnụ one day kọrọ ihe mere na gị kwucha na lekwa ihe nụrụ about me masị gị were otu anyị si nụ ya onye a na-eche ka m nye ya reply aga m enye gị reply masị gị were otu anyị si nụ ya but ịma ihe m ji eme otu ahụ because I know the man and adịla mbụ mana now mụ na gị enwe anything because anything m gwara gị gị ruo on your own gate ikwu ya n'otu ihe ose and ama m ma onye ahụ dị ire gị but mgbe time ruru ndị ahụ niile ma ndị na-ajụ m ya n'ihu ma ndị ha ewerezi aka na-agbasa ozi ọma hụ na ọwụ otu ahụ maka ama m na ọwụ ihe m ga-ekwu m ga-emere gị explain ka ị ga-ekwu conclude ole n'obi gị wụ na conclude ole so need m because one thing onye ọbụla nwere lifestyle mụ a believe in my life ya wụ na m eme gị ihe ibu m allegation na ya enweghị m mụ na ga abịa dara gbawo ihe m ga-eme agbachie nkịtị the same you bụrụ allegation a emechakwa pụta so na ọgwụkwa gị otu ahụ ka o si mee
ka isiokwu gị na
now isiokwu m abụrụ ọwụ m ọsọ na gentle ga-keep silent like our brother said ọ dịziri ya nwa o nwere ike ya like ya pụta bịa klee ya onwe ya ma ọ like kwanụ gị ya mba asị m na mmadụ kwuru m sị o nwere ihe our brother nye atụ ọ sị na ma ime gị ihe ebo gị n'imere ihe na ị nwere na ị ga-apụta ma ọ ibe ikwu that into display yourself na because of allegation eboro gị ịghọta ihe m atụ onye na ọwụ mmadụ ihe m na-akpọ ọwụ mmadụ niile ga-emeli ya o nwere onye ga-abịa ọ dị na mmadụ o nwere onye ga-abịa ya decide ya ka ọ bịa kleyie na nwekwa onye ọ ga-awụ ya agbachie nkịtị as he said ịghọtara ọ dị na mmadụ ọ ya mere m ji were onwe m atụ sị mụnwa na-eme ihe m ga-abịa ikleyi gị ma agbachie nkịtị because mma na-eme elu m ala the same person si n'otu a ka ọ dị ga-emecha chọpụta kpee ma ihe m ji kwuo ihe a o nwere mgbe m gara n'Aba ịzụ ihe one certain time so o nwere ihe mere o nwere m gakwuru m ga-agwa ma ihe ọ gwara m onye ahụ asịwa m na lekwe na ọkwa asị na ihe dị otu a dịrị na nwanji bịawakwa ebe a na ya ewerezi aka ya matazie ebe ihe a m bịara na ihe dị otu ahụ adịzi gị abaghị dị ụtọ o nwere ihe m bịara ma ihe a ọwụ ihe mmadụ ga-ekwu ya asịwazie na nwaanyị m ji abịakwa n'ihe a na asị na ihe dị otu ihe dị otu na o bu ya si nsi ahụ ama m ma ọ wụzighị mgbe ahụ m mere visit m gara Aba ịghọtara na onye m na-akọwa na ọwụ mmadụ niile ga-emeli ya o nwere ndị ụdị ihe a mee ha pụta kleye dị nwekwe onye na-aga ekle ihe ya agba nkịtị ọ pụtaghị onye ahụ mere o nwere ike with times abịa kwuezie na omeghị ya so mụnwa nna sọpọtụ ya wụrụ na gentle ga-apụta kleye onwe ya pụta ma ọ chọkwa na ịpụta ya pụta but as for me personal ana m ekwu nke onye ọzọ as me personal ihe dị otu ahụ adịghị but I use in order to bring him down. Oh, yeah, my conclusion. Thank you very much.
My brother, sorry, I'm not just to interject you a little bit, some seconds. You can't persuade him Yeah, it can persuade somebody to come and make clearance or do anything or say anything. We have been hearing a lot of messages, audio messages from him, which we assume is this correct one from him. So all those audio messages we are hearing from him, he can. Oh yes. Even if you go to if you go to Ugo Ugo 247, you also listen to audio message from Gentle. You hear his statements. Just take your time. I love that statement. Kai, it said, "Do not rule out."
But ọ dị ka unu amachaghị watch ya wụrụ na ị na-efolo ya efolo Gentle up.
I'm not following Gentle. I don't follow him.
Excuse me. Now,
listen.
Ọ nwere ihe m chọrọ ime ka ị mata. Ọ na-eme ọwụ onye audio. Ọ na-eme live video. Ọ na-eme video live.
Listen, my brother. Listen. Yes. I know where you go. I'm not here to defend anybody. I'm not here to side for anybody. Everybody is being judged from the statement, from what is heard from you. I can judge you from what I have from you, but
no. I can't use audio and say that is you, because I know.
You don't get me where I'm going. You don't get me where I'm going. You try to defend something. Hold on. You try to defend somebody something you didn't believe, you don't know exactly. That's what we are. But Kai said, do not rule out. Do not rule. That is, you are making your final assessment. You have judged everything.
I say him na here Kai kwuru ashi. Only for me. Now, I give a decision, give me my own. Only for me, my own. Now, a guy there say, now, I conclude. Now, I got to also happy conclude.
Okay, now, if you can conclude on your own, no problem.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I am you. Like a girl, it's okay for you. But when I say for me, you get my own. For me. So that is what I'm trying to say. For me. So that is it. You get my own. And you get
no, Oyekachi, no problem. He had a very simple. Your opinion is your opinion, and you're entitled to your opinion. Like one I gave a second, if you might conclude, but I'm waiting evidence. Okay, now what my point? I can't make it, my brother. I can't trust a big Wodike or Caterpillar. You know what? So
yes,
I cannot rely on that, because how could go to good money now? More get check it out, mama, come on, be fine.
Yes.
So that's it. So what are you
Mba, ana m ekwu nke bete ọgama na onwe ya na-asị mụnwa conclude la yet, but m na-eme ka ọghọta na mụnwa conclude that is me. Onye m chọrọ ime ka ọghọta. Ana m onye ọbụla na-ekwu dịcha mma na nke ya, and emere m ihe ndị ahụ sept. Ọ mere m ji sị ya chọrọ ikele ya ekele ya. Ọ dịrị onye ahụ ga-esi na ịchọghị ikele, ọ ga-adị izikwara gị. So that is the thing.
Although my brother, can you say Triple M Mike? You know, I know from Triple M. My brother, Mike.
Am I coming out?
Yes, so you are.
You're welcome. I don't know what is wrong with my system. I can't see my mic. Okay, my brother. Greetings to you all, my fellow Biafrans, my genuine fellow Biafrans all over the world, even those in comment section and those on the listening session. I greet each and every one of us. Kai, I also greet you, and also greet my people in the room. Kachi, greetings to you. My sister Jugo, Yagaziragi. Madam Origin, greetings to you. My own admin, Mazi Benchus, Ekenekwam. Kai, let me start from the first audio you played, where they were like analyzing what is happening with Barrister Darlington. You know, one thing about our people is just they keep doing the same thing and expect different results. You see how our brother, we know you are speaking the truth. You are telling the people what they need to know. One, Nigeria as a contraction, do they heed to advice? Now, it is not by him shouting, giving instances here and there, left, right, center. This man now ask him, what solution does he have to make that country better that other people have not done? He will not.
Very good question.
But we will always try to analyze how things are going, shouting on top of our voice, making a very good speech with vocabulary on top. At the end of it all, morals are the people still controlling. Then the only solution that left for you to support your people, knowing fully well that even, are you aware that the so-called founding father of this country tell him to their faces that this country will not stand? I don't know if you have come across that video.
I know.
The founding fathers, the people that they used in bringing this together, later realize that it's not going to work.
Even those that are piloting it now, they also they know. You think they don't? You think they don't know that they're doing what they're doing? Yeah.
You see these people trying to push that same thing. One day, it's not possible.
This guy.
Don't mind me. I always.
I must come in and cut there. I must be in.
That is it, my brother.
This guy.
You cannot be righteous than the God. They have seen it on countless times that this thing is not gonna work. Are you aware that the first ever election that is being held, that is being conducted on that useless contraction called zoo, supervised by the criminal British? The election was rigged. Are you aware? Asina, consider them man.
Yeah.
When the first impression, mgbe put beheze, mgbe wata ka na-egbe igbere. Rọwa ya oshinike. Kedu ihe ichezi na nwa ha ga-abụ ma ya too? So that's why when I look at some people, trying to bring a monkey, dress monkey, brush teeth, you take suit, dress monkey to be more classical. One monkey is still remain monkey. It doesn't matter how you put good dresses on it. It's still monkey. When these people realize that road, that particular road that they are towing is no-go area, better for them, because the people that tow that particular road, have you asked them how far? So onye na-agba ọkada, onye na-eto nwatakịrị na-eto sọ ya na ya ga-ala ike ịga agba ọkada, ya ga na ndị ke na-agba agba otu imi na ya dị ha. Ọkada walk ya bụ ihe eji arụmashọn ma ọ ole se nwere ndị ratiri na-eme. It just ọ bụ ọrụ ndị civil servants na-agbatu na age na retirement. They were ya nwayọ ka ha ji na pass time. But our youth now is a business to them. That aside, because when they wake up to the occasion to know that that place they are looking at, there is nothing in that place, they will realize that is when their brain will be reset. Now, coming down to the first audio you played, the person that called himself, is it okay to fire or something? When Obasanjo said, when I was fighting against Biafra, I used Igbo to fight Igbo. My brother, and you see their lies. Those are the people. I keep saying it. When we talk of sabotage in Biafra land, ọmụ na nwa mụọ mụkwasa kpọrọ nwa n'azụ kpara n'ụkwụ nyara n'olu. That is what, in fact, after Igbo land now, the next name there is sabotage. Reason, because we lost the war. Out of ignorance of Ojukwu. That man said it. I have heard the story before. When Russia came, and some other countries, even America, said, okay, we will help you to fight these people, supply arms and ammunition to you. Please, in this business, when you win the war, if we support you for you to win this war, you will allow us to get hold of your oil for 10 years. Ojukwu out of ignorant, yeah, na 10 years na oil go by then, because he has some money. That was why he used Ifa Ajuna. I know why I called him Ifa Ajuna. That is I usually forget that man's name. The one he gave money to go and purchase weapon abroad. The man a break Olari. He felt that he has money, the father's money can do it, this, that, blah, blah, blah. That was why he ventured into that. Whereas, knowing fully well that the Oyibo that is coming, money, they see it as paper. When the money is nothing. Is that your natural resources? That is what is what count for. Money is paper. You can print, anybody can print it. So that's why that particular movement failed. But God knows why. God knows why it failed, actually, because we wouldn't have known what would have happened today if at all that it was actualized then. We can't question God. God knows the best. Now, that criminal saying, remember what happened to Holy Ghost. This will not tell you where what happened to Holy Ghost came from. They will use you. At the end, they will delete you. My brother, my sister, whom bought your own through you will never trust you. When you sell your own in order to get some money or sabotage your own, that person that bought your own will never ever support you. When I look at P2B today, because that only when I see that man's face, he irritates me because of his attitude. I called him 21st century of Zeke. And he made it clear to people that he looked up to Zeke. Zeke is a role model. What role does Zeke played in Igbo land? Whatever thing that we are suffering today was caused by that same Aboki in our midst that calls himself Zeke. This man shouting, roaring like a lion. He will chop gentle. He will kill gentle. He will do that. Everybody has been shouting against Fulani headers. How many times have he come out to social media or make a voice note, throw it out, warning Fulani headers? I say, Bodike, no. Ogamabia, Achowadike. Our own will always forming Jagaban against their own, forming the tiger against their own. But when an animal from outside slap them, you see them melting like ice block. You see them melting like an ice block. That animal has been hearing what has been happening all over the state. They have been hearing all the atrocities. Instead, now he will turn around and tell you that it was our people that is doing it. That is the area, because as Okero no Gago Okero na ama na azụ na ngịga. Nwanne onye ibi na-agba ya ụkwụ nke ọjọọ. He will turn around and say it's our people. Now look at him now, because he got the support of the governor of the government, trying to stop the freedom, thinking that in fact he's on top. In fact, he sees himself now as the chief security of the state. That is what that is exactly what he sees himself as now. Fulani we came out and make a video threatening everybody. When I said Dokubo threatening the Igbo people, is this animal not there? Did he make any utterances to challenge him? No problem. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Kana Ganubi Kajinaka. This one that brought video, audio of Gentle. My brother, like my brother Virtue said, once you compromised, one day you must continue to. Look at the lives of the lives of Holy Ghost. We are not happy that such thing happens. We are not happy. But once you are fighting for this freedom, I've been telling our people this. Anybody that wakes up thinking that you will stop this freedom or kill anybody, kill all the people that is propagating this particular cause. Maybe you went to one corner and gather some voodoo power and all of them. If that your voodoo power you went to acquired, because Asena, Arosena Bike, ma awosaya oji, ma omere omenala. Then give rezo brokoko. Musa zere ya ma obere we egbu ya even ye akọ agha ya egbu agha even egbu ma onye na-asị ya egbula. Then you ask yourself, ụbara mmadụ ị ga-amagodu oge mgbe gboo n'ala Igbo, onye gburu mmadụ asọ gị buzo ga-abụ onye ahụ, spirit onye ahụ ga-atọment gị gị self, even disgrace gị in public, amata na gị gburu onye ahụ. You ask yourself, if you think that you go and arrange a voodoo power to stop Biafra or do anything that will make Biafra to stop, if the blood that you use in conjunction that this thing is not acquainted or higher than the one that Biafra already have taken, this particular name Biafra, if it's not gonna be higher than that one, they can't stop this freedom. For the audio, we have had it. We have, there is anything now is possible, but we can't judge. It left for Gentle. He has been coming on air to talk. Even when this incident happens, he came and make audio against that. He's narrating himself. I believe we will also hear this one. Let him come as well, because this audio honestly is quite indicting. This one is not something you can maybe you dodge it or you keep adamant because it doesn't concern you. When it concerns you, Had it be that the so-called Igwe Butuzo, when earlier on our freedom was really declared, they were using his name, audio we were like flying here and there. Had it be he came out that time to debunk that particular audio, when as at when due, the level that everything went sour wouldn't have. But he went underground. That was when he found out that everything has went sour. Then he started coming and trying to debunk. Then after debunking it, what happened next? He came out with another propaganda that our DPM send the Zoom military with aircraft with this to come and chase him. Then you ask yourself question. Our people need
He did not say that,
Eh?
He did not say that. They just caught different video. That was his message when PM was here. He was reporting to PM, telling PM the update. So for Deep Republic called that part and called the part where he thought Ngosara Blessing before and merged it together to form a sentence. You understand?
You see? So that's why whenever we see all these things, we don't need to
that one is original fake.
So whenever we hear all these things, it is only a tree that bears good fruit that children usually throw stone on. So this Biafra is a great country, and this is final battle that we are into. There is nothing we will not see. Like I usually said, agadi nwaanyị na-ere anwụrụ onwe ọdụ ọba aka na ọga ahụ udo dịrị gị nwanne mmadụ daalụ rinne. Kaya, you there? I'm done.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, good evening to you, Kai. My brother, may people become and bless you. Hello, can you hear me?
Right on.
Okay, thank you. I greet all the Biafra, all the listeners, those in comment section and those in the studio. And people become and bless you all.
You're welcome.
You see. My brother, Kai.
Yes, sir.
I want to start with your genesis of your broadcast this evening. We are the problem of ourselves. The reason why is that, let me use Lagos State as an example. Lagos State have gone to a lot of things. Not today started. I could remember when Ojukwu was alive. When Ojukwu went to the trade fair. When you talk about that trade fair was it was swamp. It's a swamp. When Igbo people was looking where to build markets, then they give Igbo people say trade fair. They went inside the trade fair, it was swamp. The money they spent to fuel that swamp alone, Lagos State money, 10 naira, is not there. It's the Igbo people. Them buy, them feed. Them buy, them feed. Them buy, them feed. After they build everything finished, they now called Ojukwu. When Ojukwu went there, all of them were jubilating. And Ojukwu looked at them and said, Ndi Igbo be unu be ego. Ojukwu atọ n'ọba moto ya. Ntako As I'm talking to you right now, they have changed Sally Boy. He have already dressed it. The bus stop. I still not even on it today. But do you know that the Igbo people still the buying swamp and feel it as I'm talking to you now? When you go to Okota, Okota was swamp. It is Igbo people that bought it and feel it. At the time, they start selling swamp there. 100 million. Igbo people will buy it and feel it. Ago. So, when you look at all these things, you discover that the problem of Igbo people is only God. We stay them. So, sometimes when you are talking about the Igbo people that are portraying Igbo people that are doing this, like this, my brother was saying in radio station, saying they will regret. They're not going to regret anything. Your mama is not going to regret. Why is he going to regret from their hand? They're not going to regret anything. Because you have filled up the place they're supposed to plant up for the next generation. You have filled it up for them. He said they're going to regret. Regret what? They're not going to regret. So when they are pursuing Igbo people, the same Igbo people, okay, in this Lagos, the same Igbo people will go and say, please sell it for me, don't sell it for that Igbo man, or that's my brother. Sell it for me, go add the money. The same Igbo people. My brother, the problem I need is too much. Now, look at the DC also no Ekuni, also no Ike Batak is not getting the call. I'm sitting there for you, Paul. This thing. This is the stupidity. Everywhere, but I say, oh yeah, Nigeria go. All the Igbo can say hala because the Igbo not dominate. The thinking one, now put up a natural moon taking the same in the Igbo. Now Igbo, it is a foundation from here for that kind of dirty church to come out and make that statement. People are aware that could be the crap. We want to get those people and do with them. Why are you repenting with innocent people for their own fattered land? This is the problem. And the only solution we have is to get Biafra. Because without to getting this Biafra we have been acting on, my brother, at the time, in Anambra, in Yalaman, you go tell Wuliman, oh yeah, go to your Wulitan. Panichaman, you go tell no women, oh yeah, go to Newi. It's the time we come, this things will happen. And it is happening right now. Nobody is talking about it. And some people may be supporting them. At the time, in the same local government, if this thing is not addressed now, the same local government you have, and say, oh yeah, Okija man, go to your Okija. Osopro, I don't want to see you Newi. Go to your Osopro. Jena Pono Jena. That is a mentality of illiteracy. The Nigerian system have turned the brain of Igbo people upside down. The only place Igbo people in Ike where.
My brother, my brother, you make a very vital point. Sometimes I know do aka n'ọna. Edo aka n'ọna is ndị ife ndị na-aba sef akarịkwa na edo aka n'ọna ọkwa ma ọkụ ka a ga-adụkwụchakwa n'ọnụ sef. Because sọsọ aka ma mgbochi kwedịsị sọsọ ebe kwuo dike bụ afa dị man ị na-ajụ esi ya. And ị na-eke ose ekwu okwu ya ị na-ajụ ma onye ọ bụ ex general ka onye a na-ekwu okwu a ọ ya bụ war veteran like ndị nugologu na Biafra. Okay, this guy among me ife na-agba ya agbali ya mgbọrọgwụ. And the annoying part about that ndị ọ na-agwa okwu ya bụ na kpudosi ilu na anyway na-ekwu ife na-ekwu jana. The life threatened the too much. All the too much, way too much. This is the problem we have. Thank you so much. Please, I want to say another thing. The thing I want to say, after I say I will just go down, then I'll say on the ground. Another thing I want to say is that you see in this life, whenever you are doing something, stand, no matter any competency, stand the area of truth. Never you compromise. Never you compromise. No matter anything. In this agitation we are looking and we are fighting for, a lot of innocent blood have gone. And if we enter this agitation, and it's even to say your life for 5 minutes for this agitation to benefit yourself, my brother, that life will hurt you, whether you like it or not. This is where I want to arrest my kids. I don't want to go detail the voice this thing. Because if I go the way my body is doing, I may not like it, you may not like it. But the only thing I said, if you saboteur, if you are compromised, my brother, it is over for you in this agitation. Nnamdi Kanu said it. That is the reason why they stand where it is today. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Yeah, brother Kai, please.
Yes.
That's somebody made mention that guy called Ebeko Dika or something. I don't know.
Ebeko Dika, yes.
Yes, you see that guy. That guy is a toxic in Biafra land. You see that, right. That guy, he's a toxic. That guy.
Right.
The kind of a statement and some nonsense you used to hear from him is something is unimaginable, to be honest.
Honestly.
These are the people, the politicians in Biafra land are using.
to perpetrate their evil, you know. But I don't know why our people cannot even look very well, look on the ground and see where their problem is coming from. You see, this is where it pains me a lot, you know. But let me leave it there. Some other people want to make their own submission. Thank you so much.
God bless you. Thank you so much. Another person is Ocean Master. Ojugo have left. She couldn't wait. Let's.
Go ahead, Master. Wanda to be good first.
Wanda who? No, Opogo. She's no longer here. Okay, all the giddy busy.
No problem. I'm just there some. They can add there one or two things.
Yes. Yes.
Good. So, I said, no, Mazika. Good evening, and good evening, the man and the studio. Good evening, dear friends. According by your time zone. First of all, Mazikai, I would just like to touch a little bit on the Kudisa brother who and the Imet Kwayakas more. What do I mean? The issue of Ojuku ignorantly, couldn't accept the offer some countries in earlier, I think that is very fair. That is very unfair, and I think that is that story is unconfirmed story because we have listened to a lot of histories concerning the war or how the war started and how it ends. I don't believe that a man who used his resources, the resources of his father, the wealth that he was born into, to fight for Biafra nation will be given an offer by external force to support him, just to give him black gold for 10 years, and he will refuse it. I don't think it's correct. I don't think that narrative is very correct. So we should be very sensitive in discussing that in public, because this is part of the history that sometimes it misleads our people. Now, having said that, this
I don't quite get what you are trying to say. Are you saying that we should not say that the way he refused to that offer is good? Is that what I mean? What do you mean?
No, what I mean is that is an unconfirmed story. That is an incomplete history. That's what I just said. Ojuku cannot.
I don't know if you listen to what I said. I said if that is true. I said if
the other brother said that is out of ignorance of Ojuku. You understand the weight of that word. You understand?
Okay. That is yes. Okay. Triple M.
Sorry, my brother. Yes. You don't get that point. The reason why he used the money, according to my dad went to war. He was thinking, he was mentioning them of money, but the whites are not interested of money. I don't know if you get my point.
My brother, where I come from, listen, where I come from, we are in the center of that particular war. So there is a lot of history that we know.
Where did you come from?
It's not something to air here, but if you know the zone that these people were stopped in their thousands, exactly. That is where
I already know that. So continue.
Good. So my brother, you see, let us not leave that apart. This what we're discussing now is very sensitive. This security issue is very, very sensitive. If you listen to the audio you play about Gentle, even the Gentle, Mazikai, you're very intelligent. There are some certain things you pick out from his voice. I'm talking about the voice, the weight of his voice. You understand? Then the other guy who is called what do you call him? Ebekwedike, Emma, ndị Igbo said for this our brother na motor or so somebody na-ekwu that na enwe ihe na-eme ihe na the guy nwe weight ọ na-eme ihe na it's not about weight. The issue is that na ndị be anyị si na nwa nzọ ọbụla ịfụpụta n'ilo na-agba egwu na-awụchaghị egwu n'eti ife na-abụ na gị debe anya ọfụma n'ime ọfịa na enwe ife na-akụrụ ya egwu. For him to be bold, talking to gentle, saying all this manner of nonsense that he said, linking to his family, to his father's house, to his brother's house, and co. But it is too bad that na one mala these people, they are the problem. Is your one mangewa mumunere. Now you choose not to talk about that thing. Now one is you begin to even the bunabo etio new jo oje wele one neighbor logo. When you beat a coward, instead of him to revenge or to fight or confront his fear, he will look for his brother or sister, to revenge on. That is what that our brother is doing, but it's causing a lot of damages. Now, I don't know where that guy come from. Maybe he's from R&D or whatever, but whatever that is pushing him, I don't think that thing is pushing him for good. Because Namiri Amala, if you're Chaga, Namiri Azube. Now, this issue of caterpillar. Mazikai, if you remember a couple of months ago, the issue of Ihamufu and Co., there's a lot of words that come from different camps concerning this caterpillar name. That name caterpillar. There's a lot of things from here, from there, left and right and center, pointing at one direction. So I don't know this caterpillar. I don't know the game he played so far, but what the attitude he exhibited when Obatubia was around, this is allegedly, because I'm not too sure of that. Now people are not happy with him because it's like a man with double standing, or maybe somebody who is not stable. The way, if you look at all the hands that point, you understand. I don't know why this caterpillar himself will come out to push this kind of a message, because indirectly he's saying what the other person is saying, if I'm correct.
Honestly, if you have noticed, I said that I don't want to analyze or talk about this in order. So issue of caterpillar, there's a lot of things that surround that one. Then able Bodike also, like I said, all these things, time shall come when everybody, you don't need to even ask anybody to explain it to you. It will be trending. You understand? Because if Ojo that lasts forever, it has never happened, so it cannot start from now. So just I would advise you just let us
let us just jump and pass. So having said that, the only thing that I will advise, or before I advise, I will say this. You see, this our brother, oh my God, I'm only have an idea of Nuche. Not our brother name is submission here.
Okay,
Triple M. I will not forget this name again. The Triple M. That name is very sweet. You see, he said something, and I 100% concur with that. Had he been at the beginning that a general whom his name was used stood on his ground and nipped this thing, trust me, this level of sabotage that is going on today,
will not come up like this. Had it been that he stood up, at that time his name was written here and there and here. Since he knew that this new nation would have been declared, and somebody, this is a person that every person respect that name. So the way I understand it, and people so much love that name and cherish it, he would have saved a lot. Had he been at that time, he said, okay, since Obatobi have said that this is my surrogate, and I am working with him, no matter what, if Obatobi could trust this woman like this and made him a deputy or surrogate, there is nothing will stop me not to work with her. Be under her command, because she is the government now. She lead the government now. Then all these things that is happening today, even our brother, Commander Gentle too, did not help issue like that, because there are some videos that he made, but we will leave it. Now, if you ask me, Mazikai and our brothers in studio, I will suggest this. I will suggest, if Secretary of Defense may have his way, or team of defense may have their way, I think maybe they may have some card to play on this particular issue. No one or two persons that they could, call, because I will believe that Secretary of Defense will have a way they communicate with these people, communicate with them, see what you can save, because the way it is going, you know the outcome if it comes like that anyway, but we cannot fight ourselves. Just like said some time ago, which is necessary at this time. But you have to advise them on a very serious note. You understand, Mazikai? So that is that.
I understand what you are saying, 100%.
Yeah.
But issue of defense secretary, and this is it. Maybe they are watching.
No,
I believe.
Kai, that is the internal aid. Don't worry, the time is coming. The internal aid Agadu. Time is coming.
That is from the defense department. They know how to handle that one. Our own is just to talk. You understand? I believe they have some classified information that we don't have. So we are just saying because of what you are seeing. You don't know the details of the issue. You don't know anything. You don't know the communication. So let us just wait. But the issue of Ebuk, like our brother Benchuk said here, that he's very, very Tusky. So his own Tusky, his own Tusky is very, 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 very clear. Everybody can see that it's not only because of this one. There's many other things that he has said in the past, and I believe our brother Chus have watched many of his video, many of his audio. It's not friendly. Even if you don't like Gentle, you must blackmail him, because honestly, that's why I don't want to analyze it. There's many things to figure out from this audio. Everybody knows that after the arrest of my PM, that these people are working hand in hand to make sure that everything that PM built, or whether it is good or bad, as long as it has to do with the PM, they want it to go down to zero. You understand? Everything. So you ask yourself, what are they gonna gain from that? Like, if they succeed doing that kind of thing, of what gain will that be to them? Because is that how to out of anger or what? I don't understand.
Brother Kai.
Yes.
Yeah, can I just say something? One thing, please.
All right.
You see all this wave. You see all this wave in Biafra land today now. What is happening just at the moment? This is ideology of Obasanjo and the Caliphate.
Okay.
This is their ideology. But the deeper annoying thing there is our people doesn't even learn. They don't learn their mistakes at all. And this is ideology Obasanjo and co are using in order to destroy what we have already done, even what is already in our palm. Many Biafrans didn't know that we are already in Biafra. But due to their stupidness, some are even still waiting, thinking that, oh, one day Nigeria will say, go.
Yeah, I noticed that some of us are waiting for Nigeria to pronounce it for you.
Exactly. That is what most of them are still thinking.
I noticed that one.
Which is so foolishly. You know, many people didn't know what we are doing. They're only just thinking it is just like a child play. But one day, the day you see how alarm will blow. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Mazi Chooks, you see, I want to say a little thing here. Mazi Kai, you did a program today. I think you ought to keep pushing in the morning, because signing what you know, what you posted it. I'm just trying to link it with this again. You know, the people pretended all this long time, acting all this long time as if they are genuinely looking for Biafra. Today, the character you are seeing in them, the way you analyze it, you said something. I don't understand if you know exactly what you said. That thing that you said on that program is reality. You say that it sound like that. How do you say that the Ogenkere, because of the change the document on September, this and that, it sound as if that na omal no link before. It's not just that it sound like. It is very close to fact that I've said it on this very your platform so many times. If a man can act like this, if a man can act in that way, my brother, if any person can act on that very particular way, you change the documents and you are acting so strange before and after.
To be honest with you, little things in market, I'm going to PM nearby. I can be like we are because now I noticed that some of us, some of our brothers, didn't ask what the language they actually pretend to they want freedom and all that. They have ulterior motive. They have something in them. It's not about freedom. Some of them is about finance, like money. That program, do you know they have deleted that post too? It's no longer
yes,
there.
You said it. You said it.
It's no longer there.
Because some are there.
Through Eggman can show that thing.
Okay. Mazi Kai again, because I wanted we made the program. Can we put it this way? Look, he said that Ogenkere Anyogo alias Anyogo Eze, or what you here, that now he urged the arrest, right, or the detention of Obatu Ubie.
Yeah, can move that screenshot.
Good.
Imagine God works in a mysterious way. I like him even better here because those even guy, he will hate himself. Oh, yes. This right up. If I have the post to the guy,
yes.
I say
exactly.
Why are they all crying about this man? In on attempt to praise Ogenkere. Then he ended up exposing him finally. He said he is exposing and destroying Nigerians in United States Congress for buying Biafrans, kidnapping Mazamakan, and also aiding the detention now of Simon Ekpa. Now listen, if you want to help him out, so say maybe he's maybe type of this is just like an error. Maybe you want to type something and made a mistake. Then the question is, what can you replace this heading? Okay, what can you replace the heading? Or so to say this the detention. If you want to say he also helping or he also, I don't like, try your best to do it on your own, because I've tried my best to see if I can help him out to choose words that will, maybe he wanted to say something like this, but you can see that it is very clear.
Yes, Mazikai, now you
My brother, we can't hear you anymore.
Why? Can't you hear me? Hello?
Now we can hear you now.
Good. I say that now your choice of word, the way you analyze it now is exactly my choice of word. That is where the way I wanted to put it. Now, if you say that it was a typographic error or maybe grammatic error, now what does that add? Which word will you use to substitute it? Is it that he's help? He's helping. He's adding. Or he's
adding. I don't understand.
So this is a very mysterious way of God working. This truth unveil itself in a very mysterious way. And for you to understand that the guy understood it very well, when he found out that, he quickly deleted the message.
He deleted it because there's no way he can defend it. Typographic error about this one, because
that match or tally with this.
Said also adding the detention of Simon in Finland.
Also, remember that word is present continue. Also adding.
Adding, yeah.
He is adding it. Biafrans.
Non-stop. It has not stopped.
Oh my! I tell you, Biafrans, this is so. In fact, and I want to see when this man will come or their camp will come to debunk this. Anybody up on anything about this thing, they could debunk. You see, then that person is from DOS. That person never wanted this Biafra. That person never wanted Maznan. They cannot understand Simon Ekpa, because in their program there are some people who normally pretend. Like in the all of them
push me at department.
Okay, you understand it. These are group of push me. Everyone has to just give her bad advice. Give them bad advice. Do you understand? That is that. Apart from it, no Biafran na tunyego, no Biafran na suffer. Ada na in heart. Kainaba we keep to defend the destiny. We must have to call a spade a spade. These people, Mazika, I remember that I've said it in this your program too many times. These people are not far from what Yemo but will be. I always use this kind of word or something similar to that. These people, they knew too well. It's so unfortunate that now Obatobi might be aware that now these people that surround him are not all that good to to be confined on. But due to the time on this thing there.
In my friend, if one thing na somehow relax. If a game, honestly, I don't even know, but I have this feeling that something serious will happen. Like I give away a very shock wave.
Yeah.
And that thing, people, even you guys go and organize by guys in the man if you don't even know that you have anybody. In fact, you won't believe what will happen. I don't even have any reason for saying what I'm saying, but this is my own feelings. And Dr. Hannah quote that in my doubt there. Let us just wait and see. Thank you so much, my brother.
Can I say something quickly,
Mazi, okay, let me Mazi Benchuk, I greet you. I'm onye nọkwa gị n'okpuru mana udo dị ndị ojisi ka ị na-eme ọfụma nne
nna m kọwara asa akọwa egero ndewo
don't worry ị na-enweta ozi na weekend so
okay I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Let's hear from you.
Yes, on the issue of Akbarava, you know that this is their style. they post and delete. You know, Elias does that too. And this is my own this thing. He posted it and deleted as usual, like the manner of the fallbacks. But I think that he did that. He has no remorse. He may have been fired by his master because you found out that he has gone a little higher. He now uses newspapers, and there's a lady that I saw that was kind of coordinating. So we are going to hear from Akbarawa more if that is what happened. And like I told them, each one of them, quicksand, Red Sea is the promise. Anyone who has a hand in this abomination that is happening, all of them that are in UN, sitting on the BLOOD of indigenous people in the contraption called Nigeria, the British cook up. All of them sitting in UN and the AU. People are taking pictures of BLOOD all over the place, and they are sitting on it. The type of abomination and atrocity going on inside that contraption, it's when it is opened. I don't know if there is anyone, ears will tingle. But because they have covered it for a long time, impunity in the highest level. I told them that those that are awake for this matter, they are awake. They are not sleeping anymore until the judgment comes upon them. From Indi Otakara to their head, they will all receive from God, because this is God's matter. With the local matter, that is these ones that are talking from two sides of their mouth, cooking up voices, setting people up to create confusion inside Igbo land. There is no difference between the ones that are cooked up in Ghana and the ones that are cooked up in Lagos, calling Igbos all kinds of names, to the ones that every of them were given script. All of them, their heads that went to the dome of caliphate to swear, whatever they swore to do what they were asked to do, they must all receive. Because the lives they are eliminating, just for the sake of power and what I don't know what they are getting, to eliminate, destroy lives. I don't know. Maybe Christians across the world will know and hear. I don't know which indigenous people that are sitting in their villages calmly, what they will say to the people of Plateau State, the people in Southern Kaduna. I don't know how many is left there. And people are watching. People are going to talk about 2027 election. I believe by now, the ones that say they are the best, what they are going to do for the people is to create a department for condolence visits. And then to begin to be nice people to visit them among, because this is not stopping, because the iniquity and the people that have sworn to the dome to do what they are doing, until this nonsense called contraption of British concoction, until it is stopped. They are not stopping. This, what do you call his name? He's still going to come out, and they will go and buy people. They come out and say, who did it? This serial propaganda of eliminating people's lives, saying the people by themselves. 99.9% of your children are criminals. There is no difference. Setting up to buy people in R&D Zog and coming out and talking rubbish. All of them must pay. Thank you for giving me a voice, a microphone to scream and cry for the 50 million people that said, we are tired of this atrocity. We want to get out of the contraption. We are tired of dying. We are tired of criminals, non-criminals, sitting at the seat of governance and setting innocent people up to die. Tired. This concoction was 100 years old in 214. Why are they still using the BLOOD of the indigenous people to keep it alive? It expired 2014, for crying out loud. If the 50 million people didn't vote to say they are exiting, how about the concoction that when they sign it, they say, if in 100 years, if it didn't work, everybody to your tent, O Israel.
Black
and
people,
then all this mixed multitude will start talking.
keeping to their terms. It's not possible now. The only way is this template that Mazen Nakano have given everybody, which some of us are still shying away, like I said initially. But I hope I just don't pray. I just don't want what are people expecting to happen before they realize what they're supposed to do. I don't want it to happen because
you see, Brother Kai,
yes,
Brother Kai, yeah. Let me chip in something.
All right.
It's the kind of person I am. If I want to get rid of any person, I will try to study that person from grassroots. This is the kind of person I am. If I want to get rid of any person, I will study you from grassroots. You see, Sonia Barawa. Sonia Barawa is those enemy you can call killing me softly. Sonia Barawa is those enemy you can call killing me softly. PM picked this guy after the first sabotage and thinking that, oh, okay, I will not, you won't judge somebody in the first instance. Let me see if I can retrieve him and change him, which I can read the mind of PM. That is what he did on Sonia Barawa. But he didn't know that Sonia Barawa has even a stone inside his heart. Till the dying minute, and he observed the kind of person Sonia Barawa is. But the time he wanted to push him away, it had become so much danger. At the dying minute, he said, "Okay, let me leave them. Let's get what we want to get.
Yeah.
Then from there, we know how we shuffle things." The kind of damage control Sonia Barawa is doing to this very movement is something many people didn't know. He and Okengwere, two of them, and the idiot they call Amobi.
Hey, that one, my goodness.
You see these three people. These are people we can fear. Since we came back from Finland, I studied them. I seen them face to face. I talk with them face to face. And then I read them. I know the kind of people they are. There are people you cannot avoid in this very movement. Everybody should be very careful. It's just like Oturubukum, but Aufube. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I think we have come to an end of the live broadcast. Or is there anyone that want to make a comment before we end? Because I think we have done justice to this. This is a 3 or getting to 4 hours, please. Can we just end it now? Triple M, are you okay? And Oyeka Chikalo. So we're gonna end it now.
Thank you, Mazika. You have tried a lot. Almost 4 hours. I think it's all 16 minutes to 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's not easy. So thank you, and continue the good work you are doing. Biafrans are always happy with your work. In fact, at this time, we need your type. We need you more because your system and working, your system in analyzing things is a plus to this our new nation. Believe me, Mazikai, if you're not here, there are too many things would have gone worse than as it is today. Thank you.
It's not about me, to be honest with you.
God is using you. God is using you.
It's about all of us because I know that without also your support, all of you here, there's no Kai report. That's not the fact. Chusky is here. You're just joining
Yeah,
us.
sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. I'm just joining. Yes, I want to use this opportunity to. I want to use this opportunity to thank you, sir, for your good works.
I greet you.
So may God continue to strengthen you, sir.
Thank you so much.
And I want to also use this opportunity to talk to Biafrans, let them know that the Bible says that as many that are possessed by the Spirit of God are the sons of God. So as many that are possessed by the Spirit of Biafra are true sons of Biafra. And they can never sabotage, they can never be deviated, they will always be on the right track. So despite everything that happens, I thank all Biafrans that have the right sense of belonging, knowing too well that USB is the only road to achieving Biafra. Despite all the distractions that Ogenkere, Sonia, Parawa, Vam Vam, and others are trying to, Adad Yorama, they are trying to create into the heart of Biafras, yet genuine Biafras stand firm and unshakable. May God continue to strengthen us. They will be in that their disarray, Biafra will come. Before they will realize what is happening, it will be too late for them. May God continue to strengthen each and every one of us that is supporting the USB. Thank you, sir. And God bless you. God bless
Thank you.
Biafra.
Bless you too. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. We are happy to have you today. So, my people, we have come to an end of this broadcast. See you tomorrow. But before then, I have to thank all of you, especially those of you here on in the studio with
Kai,
me.
my closing remark, Kai. I'll say cook Amanda Urugo. I was this
need on me, a quiet on the ban. I you can just
no, I get time. We do things orderly. Anyway, we do the apple. That's why they do.
No, here you are not a new person now. Okay, now sometimes jump on. Sometimes jump on now.
We do it. Ask me,
Let's hear from you.
onye gba nkịtị ihe ya ahụrụ na-aga ọkụ I did John. Let me allow my Kai brother ihe a na-aga weekend ka ọ ga zuru ike. But we there here, we join other platform as we must continue. Nwanne ọ bụrụ na a na-aga n'ije ma agara ugbe anyị ga na-aga ya until anyị eruo. Our train is on a high velocity. Brothers and sisters, 2 days to go for we to hit our radio, national radio worldwide. Udo dịrị unu, Kai.
My brother, thank you so much. People like you, that's why when our brother Ocean Master said that if I'm not here, people like you, all this time that I am here, you are here with me, all of you, even our brother Benchus that joined us today, and Madam Origin, and Makogo Wamban. But we are here to do the needful. So it's not about me. You understand? We are all in this same. We are trying to, mmiri na ama awụ na ya na anapụ mmiri na na-adrọpụ mmiri. So I na-achọ ka get to a roof for the house. So it's not about anybody. Nobody is special here. That's why when I tend the apology to Humble Lion, was it not yesterday or day before yesterday? Then I say something. Anybody that feel offended, like maybe I've said something that you don't like, just reach out to me because I call you a girl in Awata. You have to let me know. Then I can listen to your where I've gotten it wrong. Then I will apologize because I'm not here to make enemy or to claim Mr. Know It All. But I thank God so far so good. Everybody, every Biafrans that knows what is going on, they always support. So I appreciate all of you. God bless us and bless every one of us, both whether we are here or not for now. Whenever you're going to watch this video, may God bless you. Thank you, my people. See you again tomorrow. Good night.